spinach, and cucumbers. And it's ginger.
That shit is disgusting.
Nah, it's good. I know what I'm doing, bro. Next time y'all around the block, I'll make sure I got something for y'all. It's good, bro.
What's the ingredients?
Celery, cucumbers, spinach, green apples, and ginger.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's good, man.
Yeah, the ingredients literally tell us it's not good. Like it ain't no, like you feel me?
Good, like, bro. I'm telling you, it's good. It's good. It's actually like tasty.
Huh?
It's actually tasty. I'm not making it up.
It don't sound tasty. What makes it tasty?
Ingredients.
The green apple. If you want, you can put a little honey in it for y'all niggas that love sweet shit. Put a little honey in it.
Honey ain't even that sweet.
But the green apple will make it sweet. So,
damn. Well, Arnold did say green apple tastes like candy to him.
Yeah, green apple's good. You get the right kind. I don't know if you wait till like later, but they're not always super tart.
Yeah, I'm not really a super huge fan of apples.
Why not?
Apple,
that ain't what Sherelle
said.
Peaches.
That's what Sherelle said here.
I love a good apple.
That nigga want candy apples, but not real apples. That's crazy.
Oh, yo, candy apples, no, boy. She brought, yeah. She can't do no wrong with me, boy. Them candy apples was hitting, son. I like peaches mostly.
I don't even like peaches.
Watermelon.
Peaches are fucking great.
Oh shit.
I feel that tired. I've been working out, so I finally got back in there, but I'm tired too. Going every day, I'm tired as hell.
That shit's depleting.
Yeah, it is.
It's depleting, man. And my coach be like this. He be like, "You done?" I'm like, "No," but I want to say yeah.
Yeah.
Every time, but he always asks it like that. So it's like you can't say yes. Like you can't say it. You can't be like, "Yeah, I'm done, coach." That shit feel crazy. So he keep asking it, and then he'll finally be like, "All right, you good for the day." It's like a trick, like, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Sean, what's popping?
Nothing, man. Long day, but we here. You know, what's good though?
Indeed. RichBully.com is what's good. You heard?
I like that shit, folks.
What we got coming out for the spring line, man? I was begging for it. Last time I seen you, what's popping?
Oh man, to be determined. My bad.
Wow. Put him in the fucking bed. Put him in the fucking bed.
Go to richbully.com for the latest merch, man. The spring line will be dropping shortly. We need that, man.
Perfect.
Feel me? Shaw, what up?
Wow. Shit like that.
What's goody?
Got my green juice, man. It's gonna be an amazing conversation.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
I'm trying to get the fellas, man. We ain't asking for enough, man. So we gotta upgrade. Everything's going well. I told y'all, man. The film first draft is done, so I got a couple of people looking at the draft to give me the go. So hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll start talking about the casting and things like that. This film particularly helped because my first one I focus on the narrative. This is my second show. I want to focus on the cinematography, so I can really get dope with how I shoot my films. Because I want to write my first feature film this year, man. So this is like film school for me. Y'all literally seeing me go from belief, ideas to actually execution, man. So it's exciting to be able to do it in front of my people and see me go from here to there. So man, I'm excited, bro. Excited working.
Real shit.
Perfect.
It's a part of the journey, man. From the first stop to the who knows what the next stop is, man. You know what I mean? But we excited for it, man. We proud of you, man. We can't wait to see more. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Leah, what's popping?
What's up? What's happening?
What's goody? How you?
I'm good.
All right. Everything golden?
Everything's great.
Indeed.
Shit like that.
Be nice. What up?
Perfect.
What up? How we doing? Y'all hear me?
What happened?
Nothing much. I've been chilling, man. Chilling.
What made you go with the headphones?
Wow. Me, I always wear headphones so I can hear y'all.
Do you? You still using a microphone or using the headset microphone?
I usually use the microphone, but this headset kind of broke, so had to get a new one.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
And this
okay.
one has
It sound like I don't know if you ever see the Sunday podcast I be doing, but it sound like the host on that, he be using that shit. It sound kind of like eerie, like
yeah, I could probably switch it. Hold on.
it sound. I mean, your other one sound better, but I mean, it works.
Perfect.
Put him in.
Damn. Let's get it, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect. I like that shit, folks. I like that shit, folks. I like that shit, folks.
Oh my God, it can't be real. What in the name? Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a super perspective. Come on in if you lay. Real man, rivers also ladies, you know for sure it's safe. So join in for a smoke if you can't relate. If you super, you can bring your...
Hey, my bad. Hit the button.
Run it back.
I ain't heard this one in a minute, man.
Oh my God, it can't be. Wait, what in the name? Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a super perspective. Come on in if you lay. Real man, rivers also ladies, you know for sure it's safe. So join in for a smoke if you can't relate. If you super, you can bring your cape. It's all about standing 10 toes. About the ladies, not the hoes. It's about giving game back to the bros, so we can make sure the community grows. Super ham, super Sean, and super short. Just man point of views and news with no facade. If you never had powers, then you might think it's odd. Seeing brothers saving the day and we on the job, fighting off haters and villains from everywhere. Probably hit his chick and she said I never cared. From lames to incels, red pill, come pull up a chair. It's not a perspective, we not like the rest, but you already knew it's a super perspective. Different outlooks on the stats and news. It's a super perspective, we're just super niggas doing what super niggas do.
We couldn't wait for everybody else to get up here to be up here shortly, but the show must go on, man. Damn, I'm feeling good, man. Yo, listen, man. I've been kind of talking about this, you know, but I feel like the mind out need to start fresh. I mean, and I'm saying feel, you know. So I made the title in the YouTube a little bit more salacious, but on the thumbnail it says bare minimum men. Like a title, bare minimum men. That's what they're labeled as. There's another term I heard, and she'll be up here shortly. The weakers. Do these things have anything in common?
Yes, but they shouldn't.
What's the definitions? Can I get definitions?
Yeah. So bare minimum men. Who taught you to settle? Play on the illustrious brother Malcolm X. Shaw, talk your shit so Aaliyah can gain some understanding, man.
I got you, man. You know, it's. I've been hearing that the fellas, man, we've been getting our ass kicked in relationships. Women have gained more opportunity, more autonomy outside of the home, which I think is a good thing. Me personally, I think it's productive that society has progressed to give women more opportunity, because I think they do have the skills. And women's priorities have changed. in regards to how they choose men, right? And so men for a long time have used the phrase, men don't ask for a lot. And maybe at one point in time, that dogma or that phrase, that ideology served us in a way because, men, we feel like men are simple. But now I think it's not serving us anymore because we're allowing ourselves to get our ass kicked. And I'm just trying to understand, why is that so? Why have we submitted in that way to the women that we're supposed to lead, provide, and protect for?
Okay.
So that's
Now,
bare minimum men. That's what bare minimum men. A bare minimum man is.
A bare minimum man is the man that's not asking for much from the woman
Or
that
he's just simple. He defines the word simple, essentially.
his maximum want is just some coochie.
Okay.
That's the price of entry, some coochie. If he's getting coochie, everything else he'll put up with, he'll deal with.
Okay.
So as long as he gets some cheeks, he good. He'll deal with the headache, the mouth, pause, all that. As long as he can clap cheeks.
Yep.
What percentage of us is that?
It's looking like it's 100% of us, man, except for the 3 niggas that's over 6'5" with a little bit of money. So 95%.
Brother.
That can't be true, right, Shy?
I've been fighting it ever since I heard it, man. But I keep, the guys that keep telling me, "Nah, Shy, this is what the truth is," but you don't want to accept it. So,
and I'm saying, but on purpose. How can that be if the same men say most women are hoes?
That's what I'm saying. That's why we here to mind it out, man. It's not tracking, but there's some guys that's smarter than me here today, and they're gonna help us understand. We're gonna get down to figure out really what's going on, man, and why we allowing this to happen.
Yeah, because I'm thinking it's like Oprah vagina out here, right?
You get it.
you ain't gotta pay the taxes. Like, so I just and I'm ignorant, right? So we trying to understand it,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, all right. So, Tiff, what up?
Perfect.
Hey, Candle. Hey, Sean.
You ain't gonna be able to stay demure long. Listen, we need the definition to the weakers. Why you laughing like the Joker? Nigga, tell us the definition.
They ain't the supers.
No. We need more than that, beloved.
What a super is, the opposite of that.
Tell us what the weakers are. I credit you with the term. I don't know if it was before you or what, but I heard it from you. So break it down so we can thoroughly understand. Aaliyah is new to that, right? You never heard that term, right, Aaliyah?
Never heard it.
All right, so let us know, Tiff. What are the weakers? We need to make sure that we create the baseline for the conversation so we can thoroughly understand. Weakers is a thing I thought about when Shah introduced this topic, and when him and Sean were building on, I'm like, okay, let's do it. But the weakers jumped in my head, so I need to get some understanding. Remember, it's 100 people here. It's not usually 100 people in the Discord, so we need people to understand. What are the weakers?
Men that do not meet certain expectations, men that want the same expectations of a super, but they don't have the qualifications, men that are unable to meet the mark.
Okay. Are they less attractive?
Areas of opportunity. No, attraction doesn't have anything to do with it. Like, you could be very attractive and have a piss poor personality. You could make a lot of money, but you're not charming. You can have a lot of access, but you are non-appealing. Like, you just don't meet you have a lot of area of opportunity. You got some growing to do. You're not quite there yet.
So is it coincidental that the men that you've used that term against didn't meet the metrics that you've spoken about, like conventionally attractive, traditionally like affluent in terms of money? Is that just a coincidence?
I don't think it's a coincidence. I do think men that have certain access. No, I think there are sometimes that men that are a little bit more confident, they carry themselves differently. Like you can see the difference in how they handle themselves. It's the je ne sais quoi is different. The essence is different. How they show up is different. And it's not based upon their finances because he may be in a precarious situation with money, but he's got a lot to offer outside of that. He's kind, he's charming, he's loving, he's understanding, he listens. That's going to up your level and your value. But you could have lots of money and be a looker and you're a jerk. You're a weaker. You're not kind to be around. You're not pleasant.
Okay. So based on when I heard it, when I saw it used without being defined, it
Mhm.
it's used differently than how it's being defined currently.
Not necessarily so, because it tends to be people that have remedial behavior. They aren't understanding. They don't listen. They're very defensive. They display attributes that are less than desirable.
Got you. Okay. Touche.
Perfect.
We got turn on the AC in the building, man.
Shit like that.
We need this to happen. We got 150 people in the building. Impress dropped the link. We need at least 20 subscribers to go over there and hit the subscribe button. Man.
Perfect.
Them brothers go live every Sunday at 9 Pacific, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Rain
sir.
or shine, we deliver.
Yeah, they be inside, so rain or shine, it really don't matter.
Rain or shine, nigga.
Not to mention it doesn't rain at all out there, so
Y'all just finished complaining about snow.
so you gonna rub it in? Fucking serious?
Yeah, it was 65 today, bro.
Hold on. It was 75 today.
Hey,
We back, baby.
It's so good.
We back, man. San Antonio might still be cold. Austin might still be cold. But Houston, we back.
Perfect.
The travesty.
Damn, man. My gym don't got no. Oh, you've been there, so you know it don't got no AC. It just whatever the weather gonna be, nigga. I almost died in the hoodie I had on today.
I don't know how the fuck y'all gonna turn on the AC in that motherfucker
I'm
without
trying to
no
tell you,
AC, nigga.
Yo, man, put a 1 in the chat once you went over to the brothers and hit the subscribe button, man. Impress will drop the link in the chat. My StreamYard got to catch up. I would assume she did it already because she the best moderator. So make sure y'all click it. Put the 1 in the chat when you have done so. I need to get that confirmation.
Perfect.
So y'all heard the bare minimum men, the weakers. Give me your initial thoughts. Be nice. Can't even hear this nigga.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
DJ, give me your initial thoughts.
Perfect.
The weakers, the bare minimums. So the weakers first. That's some bullshit. We already know Tisha. Well, let me not go at her this early. So the weakers just some made up shit just to shame men into being what women want us to be as usual. The bare minimum thing, men are simple. We don't ask for much. We want sex, silence, and sandwiches. And women know this, feel me? And the thing is, men are gonna solve the problem. And we got a problem in society where women don't want to do anything. That's why we had the saying where men always coming back to apologize and shit, because the men we know that women aren't gonna come back and apologize. So we gotta solve the issue. But that's a tangent. Go ahead, my brother, my bad.
Nah, you had the floor.
Is my microphone working?
Yes. Okay, so that's your initial thought. I received it. Okay. Be nice. What's popping? You good now?
I'm good, man. Doing
Okay,
good.
shit.
So I think the weakers is probably the definition of a regular human being with flaws. It just sounds like someone, like everything that she at least explained was a person that had good attributes, but then also was human, so they had bad attributes as well. That's all I heard.
Well, I think
you can have a lot of money, and then you could be an asshole.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When I was hearing the definition, it was like, damn, so the nigga could be affluent but still be a weaker. That was interesting. You know, I guess maybe does it speak to money don't unlame a lame, essentially?
Facts.
I guess so. I've never heard that term before, but Yeah, I guess it sounds true.
Okay.
Well, I've heard that phrase, and I agree with that phrase. Money don't unlame a lane, but I don't think that's what she means in her definition of a weaker.
Okay. What do you think she meant then?
I just think she means anybody that don't know how to please a woman in the way that they want to be pleased is a weaker. They don't got the money that women want. They don't have the personality
What are
that
you
women
talking to?
don't want. They not charming. Didn't she say something about being charming or charismatic or something? All come with
Yes.
just attaining women.
Okay. So interestingly enough, maybe I added in weaker and it's unnecessary because what you said goes along with the bare minimum men where you said sex silent sandwich.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you still believe that mantra to be true. All men want is sex silent sandwich from a woman.
Yes, sir.
Do you think a woman's education doesn't matter still?
In the grand scheme of things, no. But
Do you think her earning ability matters still or matters?
not in the grand scheme of things, no.
Would you get a woman out of McDonald's if she's attractive enough?
Attractive and cooperative enough, yes. Well, attractive
Okay.
enough, yes. I'll just
Okay.
stick with the attractive, yes.
Okay. Do you care how dumb or smart a woman is?
Do I care about how smart she is? Not necessarily.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
EBD, you nodding in agreement or you nodding in astonishment?
No, I'm nodding in agreement a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. What's up, man? Talk your shit, man.
Oh, my bad. No, I didn't want
Yo,
to interrupt.
Impress, make sure you rotate, pause EBD's YouTube too, because I know he be bullshitting on it, but eventually he will post consistently. So when he does, we want to be prepared, man. We got B3 Nice T TV. Make sure we promote that. We got Aaliyah B Chanel, man. Is that for the purses or is that your middle name?
The B is my initial for my middle name, and then Chanel is just something that I like.
Oh, like you talking about the big boy brand. You know, Chanel is quite expensive.
It is.
Celine also. Let me talk to this nigga.
Yo, Ham, these are white people.
Indeed. Listen. You're a professional podcaster now. You understand that, right? You've dropped off several. Now we can't even hear him now. You see what I'm saying? We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Arnold. You've dropped off. We can't hear you. You've dropped off 3 times in the middle of a broadcast. Now I done sent everybody over there. God damn it. And we can't hear you.
Get it together, brother. Get it together, my brother. Co-host.
Wow.
They told me he was the host. Okay, I ain't know it was Cole.
Perfect.
EBD, talk your shit.
Yeah. Bare minimum, meaning it sounds like we don't require a lot from a woman, right? Just the simplistics. That's what we're content with. Actually, that's what kind of keeps us happy from time to time. I mean, it doesn't take a lot. And when we say weaker, it just kind of, from what I'm gathering, it sounds like this is a dude who got no swag, no matter how much money he got.
Yeah, his money doesn't matter to his charisma, mystique, je ne sais quoi, and all that.
He can come out the limo. He can have the finest clothes, but ain't no girl checking for him.
Damn. Okay. So, okay. All right. So you agree. Okay.
Perfect.
What about what CJ was saying about how nothing matters except for her face?
For us,
I didn't say that necessarily.
No,
I did not say that, my brother.
It's pretty
we know what
close.
you
I
meant.
mean, it's not like I'm reaching pause when I say like that's kind of what you said.
But it's not gonna matter where we meet her. She can be our barista. She can be a McDonald's girl. As long as she fine, she it. Like, we'll take her out the kitchen, hook up a burger and some fries with that, supersize that.
Jesus Christ. Hey, him, ain't EBD like 45? How old EBD?
Oh, 44.
EBD.
these are the women you want to raise your children, like her
I
intelligence.
got him, Tiff. I got him, Tiff. I got him, Tiff. I got him.
As long as they're decent and respectful, who gives a damn?
Shah was trying to engage with you first, then you could talk.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Shah. What you talking about?
I'm trying to understand. I ain't said that in a while, hell. I'm trying to understand. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back to when y'all met me, baby.
Oh man, please don't bring back the old Shy. Please don't.
I'm back, baby. This y'all bring me. EBD.
Not the non-understanding.
All jokes
got gray hair. What's up?
All jokes aside, bro. Like I'll be 39 this year. You 45. I don't have kids that you have kids, right?
One.
Yeah, one child. You have one child, and I'm thinking about when you thinking about creating a legacy, building a home.
Mm-hmm.
How is it that you don't have a certain standard for the type of woman that you bring in your home, that you trust in, that you're putting your livelihood in, the ring of your children? She doesn't have to have any standard. When I think about like great men, right? I say you and I are average men. When you see great men in the world, usually they're tied to a great woman as well.
Right.
And so I'm assuming EBD, because from what I've seen, you seem like a very intelligent man. You seem to have standards for yourself. You're saying a woman that you are going to attach to doesn't have to have those same types of qualities. I'm not saying you guys have to be the same person, but she can just be a cute motherfucker from out of the ditch.
No. So what qualifies you to smash is different from what qualifies you to be a girlfriend, and is much different than what qualifies you to be a wife. But what I'm saying out the gate, if we're just talking about meeting women, yeah, that's a very low standard. If she's cute, we going. But if she's a wife, then of course you have more standards than that. You don't just wife up anything. That's not the point. What the point of the question was, is she cute from McDonald's? The standards don't have to be that high. But if she's going to be your girlfriend, there's more qualifiers that come along with that. Is she going to listen to you? Does she like you? Are you vibing? Things like that. That's what I mean. That's what I'm going off of when CJ was talking. He wasn't talking about a wife. He was just talking about a girl he's seen that's cute that he might want to go with.
At HAMP, I guess we got to start us old niggas when we start having these conversations. I guess we got to remind each other we old niggas, and when we talking about relationships, we talking about something that's kind of substantial, not like a chick we just want to smash up. We old niggas, DVD. We passed that, bro.
Yo, did you hear what he said? Aaliyah, how do you?
I'm 23.
EBD, how do you?
44.
Aaliyah, how do you?
I'm 23.
EBD, how do you?
44.
This nigga said there's a different standard for a girl you want to smash, and a different standard for a girlfriend, and then a different standard for a wife. This nigga's 44. You got 20 more years to live. The fuck you gonna do with a girlfriend? Come on, EBD. That don't even make sense.
I know, but you can't.
Oh, hush. You done enough. Aaliyah, you got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
That's fine because he's 22 or 1.
My boyfriend?
21, whatever, 22. Yeah.
Oh right? No, my boyfriend is 27.
Okay, so he a little bit old, right?
Don't call him old. He not.
He ain't young, nigga. Damn, nigga, over that hump. His brain done.
He not that old, Hap. He still got time.
You're old. So EBD, you saying girlfriend is diabolical, man. Yeah. Callie with the $5 says EBD and CJ just put niggas down 1,100 points.
God damn.
Callie said I'm hollering, man. Daily with the $2 says HAMP/panel talk your shit.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Obstacles, opportunities, and daily living capital in the building at 8 p.m. in the Discord tomorrow for the money talks. That shit is amazing, man. I learned a lot last week for sure, man. Aaron, for the $2, 100 people in here. Are there 100 likes? Fix it. Y'all better listen. If y'all seen this interview, y'all better listen when he talking. So yeah, man. I don't. Sean, did they set us back? Well, let me ask Aaliyah. Aaliyah, what do you think about what you've heard thus far?
I think what I've heard thus far, the men have given the bare minimum man, like that whole definition, like they made it clear, like that's, and I don't want to say, like, I'm just talking about what the definition is, like what the term is. I'm not saying y'all are bare minimum, but
it's
what
not,
the definition.
The shoe fits. Go ahead, talk your shit.
Yeah. So it's just given that y'all just want the bare minimum, which is okay, I guess, if that's what you want. But I feel like men should want more than just a pretty face, and you should actually want your girl to be able to hold the conversation. Like, you don't want like somebody who's just ditzy and just literally dumb. Like, you don't want that. So when people ask like, oh, like what you want and stuff like that, when y'all say just the simple things, it's just
Can
it
I
gives
can I
it gives the
can I
definition and
respond to this?
Is it? So you're saying what they're saying is when you hear it, what do you think like about the person saying it? Do you have an initial thought? Like,
I just feel like it when I heard it, it's like you proving the point. Like, it's just
uh-huh.
like okay, like, yeah, you just proving the point. Like, I just feel like because y'all want, well, honestly, when I heard it, it's more so like men want these simple things, and women can't even adhere to the simple things, and they make it more complex. That's what I was initially thinking.
Okay.
But um yeah, like, y'all want, they want the simple things, but women don't meet those simple things. They make those simple. They put those things down and then try to qualify themselves with things that they feel will qualify a man for them.
Mm.
And so
Fam,
that's where these terms came from.
Okay. So when you look at the bare minimum men, they saying they're asking for simple things. You say women can't even meet the criteria of the simplest things.
Yeah,
Most
like, or
women.
they make it a problem to meet just the simple thing, like just to meet those simple standards. They make it a problem to do that.
Okay. So do you think men should only ask for the bare minimum because women have an issue hitting that, or you still think men should ask for more regardless?
I think men should ask for more regardless, because y'all should want better. Y'all should know your worth, right? You should know your worth and apply that accordingly. So you shouldn't just want anything coming into your life. You shouldn't just accept anything. And I feel like that for anybody. Like, you should have a standard. You should have a backbone. You should have some type of principle, something. Like, you should have something, especially as a man. That's how I feel.
Okay.
So yeah, like, yeah. Hmm.
can I reply to that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
They always say we should ask for more deep, a smart woman with deep conversation. Most women don't have deep conversations. They talk about surface level stuff. If you try to get deep with a woman, you know what they tell us? What they tell us not to talk about on the first date, because you might blow your chance at pussy. You
Politics,
can't talk.
religion,
What is that? The deep
politics,
That's the
stuff.
that's
religion,
the only
The
and
deep shit you
the
know.
deep stuff. The deep stuff
That's
is
the only
what we.
deep stuff
Can
you
I
know.
finish, Aaliyah? Please. The deep stuff is what we can't talk about, because they're gonna get turned off. They're gonna get, I don't like you no more. So that's like, women don't have deep conversations. Women aren't into politics like that. They only go
That's
to religion. They only go to religion when they stop being hoes. Like, we not having a bunch of deep conversations with a bunch of deep women. We can't ask for deep conversations because they don't give us that. We can't ask for sex because they gonna act like that's a problem. We can't ask for women. We can't ask for money because y'all pay for us. Y'all the providers, aren't y'all? We came up with this nonsense to be so they can use us as much as they want. I do ask women call me what's the word, spoiled, because I do ask for little stuff. You can't even read down there. Can't even ask a woman to love you. That's the problem, man. What we doing?
Here's
Can't
what
even
we
ask these hoes
hear.
to love you.
Here's
Go
what we
ahead,
hear. You
brother.
talk yourself. You. I was gonna mess with him until he talked himself out of it. I got turned off because he wanted to get into some other shit that bored me. That's what we hear from women. Common. Oh yeah, I might have fucked him, but he talked himself out of it. That's what we hear.
By
I
talking
hate,
That's the
about the
deep
deep
shit you talking
stuff,
about.
man. Thank you. Talk
I hate
yourself
to
out
say
of
it.
pussy by talking.
Who can
good
I
morning,
talk about
2K.
my
Good
job with, my
God
software engineering
Almighty.
with? Who can I talk to
Good
with about
God
that?
Almighty, 2K.
Hey, how your mama now? First of all, hey, but I
Hey,
hate
man.
to say it, man. CJ kind of spitting, bro.
Thank you. Now
You have,
give me my credit when I'm in the Discord too, my brother.
hey,
Oh
you
my
have a
God,
deep
man.
conversation. If you want to on some of them days, that pussy gonna dry up.
I
It
just
does
want
the
to
way
know
my
who
voice
said
make that
anything
pussy
about a
feel.
conversation. Who said anything about a conversation? I said y'all should just want more. Like, y'all should just want. Y'all should have a standard. fuck a conversation. If a conversation is your standard, okay. Like I'm just saying, like you should want somebody who's not fucking dumb. Like who's not dumb, like literally dumb, like a liability. Why would you want to attach yourself to a liability? Like
I get what you're saying, Aaliyah, but the assessment that we need you to take, it comes with deep conversation. Like it's hard to get there without even, because like the smart thing you can do is be quiet, especially like if you don't have the range for these conversations. So if I can't engage in a critical thinking conversation with you because you will dry up and be turned off, and so like how can we really gauge if we can even take you there? Like what's the gauging point?
but my thing is, y'all only deep conversations is politics and religion. Like that's the only deep things y'all know.
Hold on. What do you want to talk about? The solar system?
No, I got some.
How far
Okay.
the
Let's not
galaxy
do
go?
that.
What we talking about?
It only get weirder from there.
You see how you turning your nose up to that, but it's a problem if women
And women
don't
know
want to
about
talk
this.
about
Hold on.
politics and religion on the first date.
Hey,
Do women
this
know
what we
about the
doing
galaxy
today?
and
This
do
what we
women
doing
know
today?
about the solar system and they only know about what's the astrology? That's the only thing they know about galaxies and stars and anything about. Man, women
No,
don't know
hold up,
about
bro.
science.
Hold up, CJ. Take the homie in, bro. Hold on, CJ.
Go ahead,
Good evening, everybody. Hold up. So
Good
we
evening,
saying that the
Arnold.
dudes that Tiff was describing deserve more, or do they deserve what we're saying that they get?
Which ones, the weakers or the
Yeah,
bare
the weakers,
minimum?
right? The weakers, the one we say, oh yeah, all of these dudes is running around undesirable. They do this, they do that, and they're saying that this is what I'm getting. That makes sense to me.
I was talking about the bare minimum, but the
Right, I'm
weakers.
saying just like yesterday's show, bare minimum is used for everything right now. Right, all of these women talking about going out on dates and flowers is bare minimum when y'all not getting that. It ain't bare minimum. You could just call it bare minimum because it's cool to say on Instagram, but that ain't bare minimum.
That's true.
I think the best thing that we can do on any kind of date is ask questions and let her talk, and then we can find out how deep the conversation can be.
But you
I
just
must
said
have missed
in
something,
March,
bro.
you have
What we talk about deep conversations for?
Right.
That's what we're talking about. You know, we should want women with substance. We should demand more. We don't want someone that's dumb. So how can we gauge that without asking questions?
Look, man, look. What's up, y'all? Look.
That's something that they got y'all to talk about.
Wait, Sean, because you EBD yourself just said it didn't
y'all got me
matter what
fucked
their
up already,
intelligence
bro.
was,
That's
and
what they got y'all to talk about.
Hang on.
We should want women with substance. That's what we talk about today.
He literally said, "I can find a woman that comes out of the driveway. It don't matter if she's smart."
We starting the show and we derailed on women with substance. That's what we should talk about.
That's what he said.
Men should be asking for women with more substance.
No. Well, you were saying
that's
something.
The deficit.
Aaliyah, what were you saying? You were trying to say something.
You don't want to answer what I said.
No, you both were talking at the same time. I couldn't hear you both.
They asking us questions, and we talking about women with substance.
No, I said it was. I said there are different qualifiers from getting in bed, from being a girlfriend, and from being a wife. There's three different things.
We all can't talk at the same time.
But EBD, when CJ said women don't know how to talk about politics, women don't know how to talk about religion, women don't have intelligence, and you cannot have a conversation with them, you shook your head up and down in agreement with him.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about all that. They ain't trying to hear it.
Where are these Rhodes scholars at?
Hello, say that again, Art.
Where are these Rhodes scholars at?
EBD. Why would you end up on a date with a dumb chick?
Who said she has to be dumb? I said the best thing to do. Hang on. I said the best thing to do is to ask questions to find out how deep in conversation you can get with her.
You said on the date, right? You said ask the questions on a date, right?
Correct.
So my question would be, why would you end up on a date with a chick before you ask those questions to find out if she's deep? If you want to know if she's deep, why wait until you get on a date to do it?
Hey, I'm pulling rank, bro. On my mama, I'm pulling rank. Don't answer that, EBD.
Why not?
Because he's a weaker. He don't have a whole bunch of choices. He's dating who's in front of him. That's why how he ended up dating somebody who had on substance.
Bro, you making a whole lot of judgments about things
EBD,
you don't know about.
Chill, bro. No, it's not happening.
The girls I date aren't dumb.
No.
The girls I date aren't dumb.
I'm asking, please.
Right? That's just not how that's not how it goes.
EBD, chill, brother.
What are you talking about? Hold on, bro. Look, so the issue is, bro, I'm not playing dumb. Don't bring me on the show to give me as an example of who's a weaker, and then act stupid when I'm like, oh, how could you get on a date with a woman who isn't worth anything? Weak nigga. I'm out of here with that shit, bro.
Now look,
Sean, the girl I meet. Sean, the girl I meet.
Listen to me, right? Look, this is my thing, bro. If you give a fuck about her being deep and shit like that, why the fuck wait until you get on a date? What's the goal of the date? The goal of the date is
to get to know each other. You get to know each other. That's the goal of the date.
I ain't gonna let y'all get down EBD throat like that. What he saying?
Why you don't get to know before you go on a date though? That
makes sense. Okay, Sean? What's the process of dating? Like you get her phone number, you chat a little bit, you go somewhere, you get something to eat, and then you talk.
Well, John talked to
how are you gonna measure someone's intelligence off rip?
To a female on Instagram for 3 years and 30 different niggas fucking her in between time, and that's how he get to know her. So that's why his process is already flawed.
I meet women in person, not on Instagram. I'm not on social media like that.
What's the purpose of taking a woman on a date?
Right? Either you trying to fuck or you trying to get to know her. Like if you trying to fuck, don't do all that getting to know her type shit. That's goofy. No,
exactly. That depends.
Why the fuck?
When I'm trying to fuck, that's a different qualifier from when she's trying to be my girlfriend.
Bro, we gotta have the conversation, bro. We gotta stop talking over each other.
Hey, CJ, I'll handle it when the time comes. Don't worry about it.
Trying to fuck.
My bad, big dog. Hamp. All right.
Yeah, I got you.
All of us are just trying to fuck. Whether you take her on a date or whether you take her back to the crib immediately without going on a date, nigga, we all just trying to fuck. You're not getting to know. You ain't having no deep conversation with a chick you don't want to fuck, my nigga. We all trying to fuck, right? We can agree to that, right? Are we having a real conversation or not? We all trying to fuck, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, my nigga, why get on a date and try to have a deep fucking conversation when you can do that on the phone?
Like, okay,
sometimes the conversation just gets deep.
So hold on.
Sometimes you talk all night.
I guess
what kind of girls are you fucking with?
On the fucking date.
You can come
to life had a deep conversation on the date. What the fuck are you talking about?
We can talk about anything. We can talk about anything with the right wait with the right woman. With the right woman, Sean. With the right woman, you can talk about anything. You can talk about
anything. Something you talked about on a date that was deep.
Astrophysics.
No, you didn't. You lying.
Yeah, astrophysics.
So now you just mean all the chicks that know astro fucking physics.
No, but I knew 2 that did.
See, son, I don't know what your dating process is.
Wait, these are the chicks picking up the drive.
Hold on.
Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you think this motherfucker is meeting a bunch of chicks that know astrophysics.
I said 2. 2 ain't a bunch. It's a couple. Can you count 1 or 2?
I'm with you, bro. Like, I might show up to this party looking for nothing but pussy.
I apologize for missing that part of the show and letting this fucking line of questioning happening, bro. What the fuck are we talking about, EBD? Drop this shit, bro.
Bro. I meet people in person, not on Instagram, not on TikTok. I meet people in person and I talk and get into conversation. Like, what the hell?
For heaven's sakes, my boy, please.
If y'all don't mind,
you know how many motherfuckers know astrophysics? It's not a lot, my nigga.
That's why he said 2.
Okay, look, Sean.
Okay,
maybe I haven't made myself clear. I do theoretical physics, so this shit interests me all the time. Watch a video or 2 of mine. I do time travel, interdimensional shit, all of it, quantum physics.
And you take a bitch out to a motherfucking dinner just to share that information?
No, it doesn't always go there.
I'm back at the crib already using her favorite sundress as a nut rag.
What's the benefit?
Okay, well, we're talking about different bitches, aren't we?
Hold up, bro. What's the benefit of that conversation, EBD?
Say it again.
EBD. Why won't you listen to Arnold, EBD?
What's the benefit of that conversation?
What's he saying?
Chill.
What's the benefit of that conversation?
You said say it again.
Stop talking about astrophysics,
How do you
nigga. We
use
don't
that
care.
information to know if you're going to be with her?
I don't. We're talking over dinner.
Thank you. Can we move on?
That's not how long. You
Please.
just my nigga.
Let me reset it real quick, right? Because we done kind of jumped into like.
Well, so 2K said he was kind of agreeing with Sean.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't agree with Sean at all.
I thought you said that.
Hell no, Sean on bullshit. I listen. I'm not mad at EBD way of thinking. Like, of course, I'm agreeing with Sean that hey, I'm here for some pussy, but I'm also here. So, hey, if we can really get the flowing with this conversation, then there is a vacancy for the next position up.
Right.
Just so happen if you know astrophysics, then guess what? You qualified. So
Tell me
now,
the last deep conversation you had on a date.
the last deep conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, I ain't been on a date in a while.
All right.
Oh wow! All right, Sean, let's reset it, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel.
Hey, the niggas that say that they'll take a McGriddle bitch. These niggas say they'll take a McGriddle bitch. These niggas say, Ham, let me get an ISO shot on this for a second, man. Look, these motherfuckers, these motherfuckers, Ham, said they will take a McGriddle bitch, a bitch from McDonald's. And now they're saying this same McGriddle bitch knows astro fucking physics.
Nobody said that shit, bro.
Where put him in the fucking
motherfucking Ronald McDonald face ass niggas.
Man, your imagination impresses
All right, let me read
me,
it.
Sean.
Keeps 100 with the $5 says, does quality matter to men? Oh, TBD. We'll know by the end of the show. Hey, yeah, with the $2 says, good credit is bare minimum. Cali Bev with the $5 says, CJ only concerned about pussy. Subtract 200 more points, Hamp. He ain't read the room yet. Love C with the $2 says, did 2K say hi to us? Hey, Hamp and panel. Yes, he did.
See, now she's smart. I love see, man.
And same with the $10 says, wait, ellipsis. Y'all want to excuse me. Y'all want to talk to women about planets, stars, and galaxies on the first date? I mean, I know we want to talk about black holes, but that's a different type of universe in the conversation. Uno, what's popping? Shot.
Yeah, man.
Like I want to reset, man.
We need a reset, man. Fellas, this is what I'm saying, bro. That when we talk about relations with women, we often talk like we operating from a place of desperation. And that desperation, and I'm not talking about desperation as far as you can't get a woman. I'm saying we do what we got to do just to get a woman. So Arnold's shaking his head. Arnold, do you mind me talking about some of the conversations we had in the Discord?
100%.
So we talk, this particular conversation, no, Tim, this is good. This particular conversation about because our women's behavior is so bad, in order to get around that, instead of requiring improvement of their behavior as a man collectively, let's just pay all the bills. Because if we pay all the bills, then we can say, since I pay all the bills, that's my leverage to get you to do a certain thing. From my estimation, Arnold, that feels like desperation. I can't fix your behavior, so let me pay for the improvement. That doesn't sound like
our community is in a desperate state.
I agree.
Right? And if most of the women were good, right, there would be no issue with a man paying bills because the women wouldn't do anything wrong because they're all mostly good.
So I'm with you, Arnold. Let's say all 10 of us here now agree that the behavior is in the gutter, right? But let's talk about what our response to that behavior is. And why I'm saying I don't think it's not going to do what we think it's going to do. If all 10 of us agree, in order to get our women to be better, let's pay all their bills. And then we can say, because I pay all the bills, now this is the list of things you have to do. That's where we start from. Instead of saying I'm valuable where I am, I think all men aspire to be able to take care of everything. But what we do know is most of us will never be able to achieve that. So only the men that can pay all the bills can thrive in his current culture. And I'm saying that's problematic if we all are accepting that. That's what I'm saying, Arnold.
Yeah, bro. I'm saying I know Ham got a different doctrine, bro. But I'm saying, but we was enslaved, bro. We was enslaved and brought to Western European culture. This is where we at. Western European culture, capitalism, mixed with feminism, mixed with us not being in power in this country. This is our plight.
Wait. What?
So it's not really, bro. Like I'm gonna give you a secret, Shad. once you can pay everything, they just take that ransom that they had. Hey, I'm gonna be a good girl, or our perceived perception of it. I'm gonna be a good girl, and listen when you do all this shit that man's supposed to do. And then once you reach that goal, then they pull the rug from under your feet and give you a different requirement for them to in a way be submissive.
But
So
wait,
like they acting bad all across the board, whether you paying the rent or not, whether you rich, white. This just ain't a black community thing. Like the white men having the same problem with that girl who they taking care of, bro. This is just the times that we living in, if I got to be honest.
may I ask a question, 2K?
Absolutely.
So you're married, right?
Absolutely.
And you take care primarily of your household, right?
Take care of everything, yes.
So in general, your wife's behavior is meeting your expectations, correct?
Sometimes.
No, so the majority or minority?
Majority.
The majority. Okay, so Hemp, you're married, right?
Yeah.
And you primarily pay all the bills, right?
Yes.
And your wife, if you had to say majority or minority, she's in alignment with your expectations, right?
Yes.
My husband pays all the bills. My behavior, 9 times out of 10, because ain't nobody perfect, is in alignment for what he wants. So what I hear, the married men that are taking care of their families, they're getting the behavior that they want. So because you wouldn't be considered a weaker, and because you are providing and you are taking care of your families, the behavior that you get is completely different.
See, now how you proposed the question was majority or minority. Now, if I'm paying the bills or doing everything I'm supposed to do for the family, the majority fuck the majority all the time. I don't want the shit that I'm getting on the minority anytime. So it starts to break down as a fair deal because now it's optional based on the way you feel that day. But when I have to pay for shit, it's not optional, it's a requirement. So you might give me your ass to kiss today and be cool tomorrow. I have to pay the bill every month on time, no negotiating.
Okay.
So we get the dessert, we get the results the majority of the time, but there's a lot of the time that we don't get the desired results when we just have to eat it. Yes, all right.
So let me ask you this: like,
I actually hate when my wife be like, "Hold on."
Well, we know go with we know your needs. Let's
I'm
not
like,
go there. Please.
I don't understand that. I can never say hold on these bills.
Wait. What do you mean by hold on? Like, just give me a second, or
any of it.
But you have 6 children. Like, if you have children and she's addressing the babies, she can.
Kids don't pay no bills. Fuck them kids. I was here before them kids, and I'm gonna be here after they leave.
I should never be on standby ever. You should never tell me, hold on, wait. Never.
Is she a person or a puppy?
It don't listen. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's optional on y'all behalf.
No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Why'd you reduce her to a puppy based on what we said just now?
Well, if you're saying she should never say no,
You giving her a way to not do the thing.
No. I'm not giving an out in the sense of like it shouldn't happen, but realistically, especially when you have smaller kids, hold on one second may be to address your children. So let me get these kids right so I can do what you want, so I can fulfill the thing. But like, we have a working family that we've got to be realistic with.
Yeah, but no, you're just illustrating why she is justified in telling us to hold on. 2K said never once did he not say hold on to the bills. He accepted and pays them.
Okay.
So he's saying you're drawing a correlation, and I think we can give you acknowledgement of the correlation. We just think it should be 1-to-1, right? But it's not.
Because no matter I give my wife an allowance. Like, so no matter what the fuck I make this month, she gets a lot of this allotted amount of the money regardless, right? So let's say the amount is $2,000. And I have $2,001. Without any question asked, she getting 2,000 if I got to get left with $1. Not optional. Here we go. Bam. This is my word. Now, in return, when hey, can you get up? Can you go make me a sandwich? I don't want to hear about how tired you are. I don't want to hear how long. Give me a second. Then when I tell you to jump, do not ask me how high. Just start to jump, and I'll correct you as you leap. Like that's the type of because when I'm serving you, it's with no interruption, no negotiating.
So let me ask you this: the only way that you can serve her is financially, and then like a follow-up question is, you're saying how high, or just go ahead.
No, it's not only financial. I'm just saying this is what we talking about in this scope here. But like I gave her my word, there's no way around it, no negotiating. This is what's going to happen, and I'm going to make sure it happens.
Okay, so even in you making sure it happens, say something unexpected comes up, wouldn't she be reasonable to be like, babe, you take care of everything, but this month I understand that this allowance we've got to
ask her for that. You missed it already. He said if he got $2,001, she still get her 2,000. Okay, so he answered the question already. The reason why we're answering it such, Tiff, is because you locked it into money versus what she does. Money to cooperation. Remember, that's the premise that you're painting. So now we're staying on that premise directly. Because you said the men who pay all the bills get the most cooperation from their women. That's why we're here now. So now if you want to add other things in, then you have to add them and then let us respond when you add them. You can't add them in the midst of the conversation.
Can I talk
about 1 second? Because it's one Tiffany up here. So based on what we said, Elaine was or a weaker, part of that was not about the income. Part of that was about you being a good person and how you show up in a relationship. It's not inconsequential.
Well, it has nothing to do with the question you had posed.
Okay.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Because you said you pay all the bills. How does your wife act? You see, so that's what we were assessing.
I understand. I was just looking for confirmation and saying, like, are you saying?
No, the correlation is good. We just mined it through even more. That's all. I understand your correlation.
Is anybody back here doing 50-50 in this working? Besides HAMP and 2K is doing 100% of everything.
You don't do 50-50.
Nobody back here doing 50-50.
My girl pay her own bills. Is that 50-50? We don't live together though.
You don't live with this girl.
So nobody back here living with their girls going 50-50?
No.
Right now.
No, right now. Even if I had a girl, she'd be living with me and it wouldn't be 50-50 either.
It worked when I did it with my wife. It worked. But she was on a senator-based program. So like the more, I just didn't give her money because she gave me pussy. Like you had to earn it. So just like I had to earn her level of femininity, you got to earn this level of loyalty from me. So it's easier. Came along, I started to take more and more financial burdens away from her. And now she has none. But when it was 50-50, it did work. We'll tell you that.
Go ahead, Uno, say more.
Shit, I'm not living with nobody.
Are we talking about money?
If we talking about money, I'm just like, it's just hard to fathom because I've never seen it in person. I just live vicariously through you guys' stories. So when I hear it, it's just hard for me to wrap my head around a woman just being okay with just getting an allowance and just getting up and making you a sandwich, because I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. So, but again, I've never done 100%. I've never had nobody live with me and did 100% anything. I never even lived with anybody or significant other. So I don't have really much to say on it. I just wanted to hear if anybody else was doing 50, the opposite.
So, so it took my wife some while to adjust, because when we were 50-50, I treated her like as a partner almost. But the more.
So what is she when we do 100? Is she not a partner no more when you do 100?
Fuck no.
All right, cool.
Fuck no. The fuck. So I was able, because the financial burden was taken off of half of me. I was able to endure more of her talking to her emotional specs. But the more money I had to pay, the least of the emotional spats that I would take. I have so much brain capacity that I no longer have room for this bullshit because I have to get shit done for us. So I said, the more money I make, the more this you got to be doing. So the more being quiet, the more being peaceful. I'm taking the burden from you. You can't, in return, turn your emotional level up on me while I'm taking shit away from you. You see what I'm saying? So if we 50-50, yeah, you can be a little mild then. Okay, cool. 70-50, hey, you need to be winding that shit down. 100%, I don't really want to hear shit.
Nothing at all. Like she has no voice at all.
Yeah, absolutely, she have a voice, but that nagging, that complaining for no reason, yeah, right. Put that in the suggestion box. Never gonna read. But you know, but like, see, but that's the shit. Uno, like when you get to that 100% level, like she gonna feel it and she gonna trust me. She gonna get in line quick. Cause she ain't trying to lose that shit, bro.
Yo, Shaw, we can't get away from the bread. Well, go ahead. What you gonna say?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. And Arnold made a good point that we kind of ran away from, right? Like in this society, we've been stripped of everything we know, and I'm seeing it more and more that black men are literally attaching their self-respect to a fucking dollar sign.
That's a fact.
So we use examples like 2K and HAMP, which we know is the fucking 2% of Americans, not even black people, of Americans, at this beacon that we want to all get to. But again, realistically, we know that most men will never achieve it 100%. It's dope and it's great and important that they aspire to, but we know most men won't. And it's starting to sound, the more we talk, like if a man can't do that, it's going to be a miserable time. And I'm saying again that as men, why are we accepting that idea? Why are we accepting that reality? Because our self-respect shouldn't be tied to a dollar sign, no matter your attraction level, no matter your income level. You shouldn't attach your self-respect to a fucking dollar sign because one, women are seeing this, use it to their advantage, and I also know it has negative effects on men. But we subscribe to it.
But Shad, it's like you want a man though.
I'll be back later if I can, if y'all still long.
All right, bro. It's kind of like you want a man. Like men or women are different for a reason. Like if I wanted somebody to take care of me, shit, I probably would have been gay. Because women don't do that, and we know that historically. Like there's a reason why when you first meet a woman, she asks what you do. That's so she can know how much respect to give you right off the bat. If you tell her a janitor, she gonna treat you like a fucking janitor. You tell her CEO, she gonna treat you like a boss man. So I know that it sounds wrong, Shad, but that's just the facts, my boy. Like
Arnold too. Arnold wanted to reply too.
So like the part about that it's tied to that. I'm saying these women are in the workforce. They absolutely tie value to income. I wouldn't do that job for this number. I would if you're not paying the bills, what are we getting? Right. And also I want to, even the regular people in the middle, the man is usually paying more of the bills in most situations. So women call it 50-50. It's just them, they're stealing, basically, right? They're stealing via rhetoric by saying 50-50. Yeah. They're not going 50-50 down the middle on every single bill. That's not what's happening in most houses, no matter what the income discrepancy is. So when they say 50, that means she got to pay it, but she's breaking her back paying her car note, right? Yeah. But she's not paying rent. She's not paying the big dollar bills. So the fact that most men not paying 100, they're not paying 100, no. But most men are paying more bills than their old lady.
Let's
fact. Get that out the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your man is allowing you to keep the majority of your money. That's a fact.
So even like 2K, you said, right? I hear a lot of people do this equation. We'll be like, well, as a man, I can't. You say I can't not pay the bill. What happens in a 30-year lifespan, right? Because all of us have been up and down. Mm-hmm. When I first moved to Atlanta, I was making $30,000. I was bringing home $800 every fucking 2 weeks. I don't know how the fuck I made it. Thank God. I said, thank God. You see what I'm saying? But this idea that we can't fall on hard times, and if we fall on hard times, our woman is going to immediately make an exit. That's the freaking expectation that we put on our lives. Again, it doesn't sound like a productive mindset for men to have, that you think that your woman only stays with you if you can maintain forever. You can never have a fall off.
See, okay, so I respect the game. If I ever fall off, I have already told my wife if I can't get my shit together in 90 days, she can walk. Because I know that's a requirement of a man. Hello. Now, on the flip side, when she got pregnant, after she had the baby, I told her she got 4 months to get it together. Because I ain't want no fat chick. So I come with a requirement also. And we have to do this. And I don't even want, I'm going to let her leave in 90 days so she ain't got to be put in a tough position. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit, like, she'll suffer beside me, of course. But if I'm a man, I don't want you to suffer no way.
Did you take additional vows, though, that are for better or for worse in sickness and in health? Or
richer for poor?
Yes, hey.
No, I'm asking. I'm not making a
3,000.
What again?
Did you hear what he said?
No, I'm asking. Hear him. That's why I said.
Listen, think about this. Listen to what he said. He said he telling her to leave. You see? So she's not even the one in the deficit. He is. And when he hits a deficit, if he can't get it together in a certain amount of time, he's not going to subject her to that lifestyle. So he's saying you can leave because I'm not subjecting you to that.
And the
you see, it's not like, go ahead, sorry.
And the reason why is because if I can't pop it like this, I don't want to pop it at all. If I can't tell you, hey, go fix me a sandwich and not feel bad that you got to get up at 5 a.m. to go to work, I don't want to pop it at all. It's either all or nothing. That's the man that you're getting from me. I'm going to be the best man or it won't be no man in me at all. I'm a sorry ass nigga. Baby, here go your walking papers. I'm sorry for not being that guy.
Can we connect it to the Sunday show? So it was one of the most recent conversations we had at the end of last week or earlier this week was about the women saying that they absolutely needed to have a man who made more than them. And if they didn't have that man, they would have a different attitude towards that man in that relationship. Right. These were women talking to women about this subject matter. Right. And we're saying that we don't think that these women that we're talking about are average women. And this is what most women's modus operandi is. And then, your power is attached to your money, right? Because her response to you is attached to your money. I'm saying this is the field. I guess I'm not playing like, oh, in the best case scenario, it'll be so esoterical conversation. I'm saying that we got to go hunt. I don't have time to sit back and be Play-Doh and be on payrolls or somewhere where I don't got to work. I'm just thinking about stuff. I got to go do it. I got to get dudes to go do it. I got to talk to CJ. Say, we got to do it like this. This is how we got to talk to me.
Hey, this is how really it was, Tiff. I don't know if you heard this, Uno. The lady said, he's not qualified to ask me what I bring to the table because he's a teacher and we know how much teachers make. He's not on my level. And I damn near quoted that verbatim.
What?
Let me read these as y'all ponder that. And saying with the $2 says, here's a freebie, guys. The topic of karma is safe. Thanos, what up, kid? Good to see you, man. Team like that. 20 bosses. It's so funny how you guys can continue to say improve yourself, get your money up. Then when it comes to paying 100%, that's not all that matters. When we know one of the first things we're judged by is our wallet. Mont with the $5. What up? What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? Says how hot? He said how? I'll be letting y'all a woman not How do y'all be letting a woman not listen to y'all? That's out. Never an option. Even when I wasn't paying her bills. Callie with the $5 says, you shouldn't have to pay for good behavior. Shouldn't.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Well, the operative word is shouldn't.
We shouldn't.
That's a bar.
But
we do.
That word though, right? Well, one, we say, why shouldn't we? Why do we think we have to? I'm saying that's the word that I want to that's very important to that sentence structure.
Yeah, that's what we got to really get into the psychology. That's what I'm saying. We got to get there.
She shouldn't, but she wouldn't if there was no money. or she wouldn't. See, it's the wouldn't. Fuck
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
shouldn't.
saying. The shouldn't is the operative. That's the word that that helps us.
Not going
bring
to
it home.
act right. Fuck shouldn't.
All right, let me read these real quick. Marcus with the $5 says, "What's going on, brother Hamp?" And some of the good people on the panel. What up, my brother? Good to see you. Mount with the $2 says, "My biggest bargaining chip is me and my presence." Callie with the $5 says, "Good behavior is free." Ellipsis. It literally costs nothing. Mount with the 2 says, "Drop the link. If I get a spot, I got you. I'll text it to you. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most." So, Sha, where we at, beloved?
That point right there. That's the point, right? We're kind of minding out these particular situations. But again, I'm saying as men, it sounds like our entire plight is predicated on the metrics that women have set for us. That's why I said it sounds like we are trying to couple with women based off desperation because we want some in-house coochie so bad. We'll do whatever we got to do just to make that happen. We'll do whatever we got to do. We'll break our backs in. We'll be this when we need to be this. We'll be this when the metric changes. And I'm saying, why do we think that's the way to go?
I'm saying that's how it's been. So grandma and great grandma couldn't work the same as grandpa. They couldn't. How do we know how grandma would have acted if she could make as much money as grandpa?
Okay. So what's popping?
Hey y'all.
I think the thing is, you know what scuff my Timbs? The behavior that we subject to, they ain't worth paying all their bills. What about that part?
That's a fact.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
We just trying to mind through it. Like, Arnold, take this walk with me. We understand that we want access to vagina, and I mean, I think people don't want to be lonely too. I think that person adds to that. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it tall. But like, why the fuck should I pay all her bills when she act like an asshole 50% of the time?
Because that's your only hope to get her not to act like an asshole.
Damn.
Ain't no fucking way.
I cannot relate.
Ain't no
not
way.
One fucking bit.
Man.
Not one fucking bit. I never had to empty my bank account to get some cooperation from a woman.
She about to
never. Never.
They jumping you, Arnold.
Hell no.
I'm
fucking no.
100% ready for this.
I gotta pay somebody else's bills for her to act right and give her some respect. Please. Get the fuck up out of here.
That hurt me, man. That hurt me.
Life do you live?
You see,
this is it. So we saying that so these women, right? These feminist women, right? These women who are attached to the Rainbow Coalition, who you can't say nothing bad about. Those women are saying that, oh, they about to submit to a biblical principle now. That's what's about to get them in line. That's the solution.
So
Wait, side, just to make it clear for Arnold. Just to make it clear,
a woman who was raised differently with some fucking respect.
Hold on, BD. Here's what I'm saying, Arnold. You have to first concede, right? I'm conceding that's the landscape we all are trekking through, right? But you got to concede what we're doing is instead of asking for improvement, we're saying let's pay for good behavior. You have to concede that's what we're doing.
I'm saying we're gonna get a bigger spear. That's what I'm saying. Let's go with a bigger spear. And I'm saying, I guess, as far as you talking to me, what I'm willing to say is that I don't think that them submitting to a religious principle is what's gonna solve it. I'm willing to say that out loud. I'm saying the only thing outside of this that's gonna happen is us men and then them submitting to a religious principle. And I'm saying, why would in the middle of capitalism they give something up at the bargaining table?
Wait, walk that down.
Yeah, because I think I'm missing the premise here.
Yeah,
because
say it again.
I think from what they're talking about, from what I'm hearing,
I hear you, but I want Arnold to clarify. Pardon me, I want him to clarify.
Go ahead, Arnold.
I'm saying that we are hunters. We are hunter gatherers in our far as our DNA, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is something that we want, right? We're figuring out how to get it. Mm-hmm. If it's the mission is what we want, the way I've seen it work often is when the man is paying the bills because she know, right? Oh, I ain't really I don't really have much to say because he paying all the bills. What I'm about to do, I've seen that in real life.
That's
big
all.
game.
So I
I'm saying, look, what I've seen on a minority, is the dude just lay up on the chick long term and it work out.
Okay.
That's rare.
But by you paying the bills, are you getting the results that you want?
Yeah. Oh, way better than when I'm not.
That's a fact.
Okay, so let me add a little caveat to that. I think the issue with that scenario that y'all laying out is that normally when the man has to pay all of these bills to keep a woman in line, it goes back to the root cause. One, she doesn't like him. Two, she doesn't respect him. So if you were to
Fuck
just
that. She
go
don't like
and
you, shit, bro.
if
So hold
you
on,
would
bro.
just
No,
go
we not
into
doing
your
that, bro.
league, no,
Oh my
let me
mama, bro.
finish.
She
If
don't like
on
you,
my
bro. Stop
daddy,
that shit,
on my
nigga.
daddy,
Oh,
we
telling
are.
me. So we telling
So
me the
if
amalgamation of women in America don't like the niggas they with, and these horrible women are just picking niggas they don't really like.
so most of the time when it comes to
That's
a
most of the time.
man that's financially taking care of them, if it's a nigga like y'all would like to quote a weaker, then yes. But
Right.
if she's an average,
Shot.
Joe, if
What
she's
that
an
sound like,
average
Shot?
Joe
What that
messing
sound
with
like,
an
Shot?
average Joe,
Where
then
CJ at?
no. She
Where CJ at?
does not expect a man to sit there and pay all
Pay
these
for
fucking
play.
bills.
Pay for play. I don't even like you, but I'm about to give it up. For what?
What kind of wait? What kind of woman are you shopping for, bro?
She don't
Why
like
can't you have some discernment and get a girl who like you for you, no matter
That's
what job you
because
got?
EBD, they want to date outside their league. They want to date outside their league and date outside their lane, and that's the issue. Because see, when you EBD, date in your lane, you don't have these problems. You don't know
Hell
what the
no.
hell.
I
You
have
don't know
never
what the
heard of
hell
no shit
Nino is
like this
talking about.
before.
You don't know what he's talking about.
You
Hell
know it's bad
no.
with EB. Hey, EBD say he ain't dealing with this shit.
He's not
I
dealing
ain't
with
dealing
this
with
shit
none
because
of that shit.
EBD
Are
is
you
in his
fucking
lane.
kidding me?
He's the man in his fucking lane. He wish your bitch would talk to him
Fuck
like that.
the fuck talking me all sideways, pay my bill.
I
Get the
feel you,
fuck up out of here.
EBD,
What are
because
you,
you in
five?
your motherfucking lane.
EBD talk.
Hold up. From what I'm hearing
Put it
is
on the big screen, hell.
your
Fuck that.
age has got to be so fucking bad that you gotta get a payday loan in order to get a bitch to talk to you or get a phone number or shit or pay my bill. What do you mean pay your bill? That's your bill. Your name's on that motherfucker. What the fuck am I paying for? I got my own shit to worry about. If you need a place to live because you a homeless broke ass motherfucking girl approaching me, I ain't gotta hear none of your shit. You coming to me? I ain't coming to you.
Go back to the
I ain't
nigga
gotta chase none of that shit. I ain't got these fucked up problems. Fuck all that. Whoa. For the past 15 years, been a software engineer, 90,000 here, 110, 120, now 140, now 160. I ain't never had to fucking sign no check or swipe no card to get cooperation from a woman. Hell no. I don't tell a woman how much I make. She can see how much I make. When I get to know her and shit, and then maybe when she comes back to the house, then maybe she can assess the lifestyle. But she likes me and is interested in me, not my fucking wallet or money. She don't get shit. She don't get shit with a free meal on the first date in a conversation. After that, she better qualify for something else.
I gotta call this shit out. Somebody ain't adding up.
Hell no.
You
I
are
think you're double talking because at work,
no,
at
you better meet me at the restaurant. I ain't picking her up.
One second.
Wait, damn, she can't even get a ride, EBD.
Right, 1 second.
No. First date, no. She better have something.
2K.
I ain't paying for her Uber or her Lyft.
All right, so
relax, man.
EBD. All right, so they understand your point well. So 2K started talking right before you started talking to.
My bad.
So
go ahead, 2K.
Let 2K go, then you go. He started right before you started. So.
EBD, larger screen. Somebody adding up. The nigga sitting in the lawn chair with a $20 Amazon mic on.
Oh my God.
And a $70 Blue Yeti mic. I don't know about what you saying.
$150 Blue Yeti.
Now, if you look at the room,
you
see the square footage.
But that's the thing, 2K. It's like y'all be so all caught up in the vanity of things. Just because the nigga don't look like he got some money, don't mean the nigga got some money. Like what?
I'm gonna tell you, you got to have some motherfucking bread to catch the bird.
You gotta have some motherfucking bread.
Exactly.
I got game.
You're looking for that particular bitch.
You gotta have some bread to catch the birds.
But that's the thing. The type of
no
females that
Gucci, no
EBD
fake ass
is
shit,
looking for,
no gold
they not
chain.
looking for no nigga drift out. They looking
Let me
for
get.
a crew neck shirt that's ripped.
So let Tiff get her spot real quick.
I'm sorry.
Because Sadia, and I would go there with you, and I do believe, like we've had the conversation in the Discord, that men can live very simply. So I'm not looking at that. My concern is this is the same man that said he could go through a drive-through and find somebody and didn't care. And then he qualified women in different slots, like, oh, well, I can sleep with her. Well, oh, she might be a girlfriend, but this person is a wife. My concern is every woman that you sleep with has the capacity to have your child. So why would you not start with a quality woman? And you've been going back and forth with your talking points. And for me, this is causing confusion. So I don't know if you want to backtrack and restate what you're looking for, because you went from, I just want to knock it off, to, oh, I'm going to treat a girlfriend different, to, okay, well, wife has different qualifications, because all these different messaging is getting
You
convoluted.
understand what you're saying? It's hard.
Yeah.
But he didn't really. It's hard. Yo, Tiff, you know what? When I be doing that, it looks easy. It's not actually that easy. He hasn't actually contradicted himself. He was saying there's simply different. No,
Yeah.
he's saying there's simply different treatment based on what she slotted as. You
But
know,
if he-
and so
but
he
if-
said the treatment gets better or more intentional once she gains favor. You know,
So
and so
what
the parameters and standards are different from a fuck buddy to a casual, a situationship to a wife. That's what he said. He didn't trip over his own word. EBD got a question.
Yes, sir.
Black women,
Right.
what's your success rate?
Not very well. I've dated only I think I dated
Yeah.
only one.
Are you attracted to them? They just kind of don't
Oh,
reciprocate.
absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
And
Yeah.
so what happens is you default to the ones that like you back, right?
Exactly.
Look in the camera, Sada.
Sada.
Look in the motherfucking camera.
So
help.
yeah, so you see, this is where Saud, I heard what you were saying, but the reality is actually he not actually
Okay.
getting the yield. You see, because the
And-
women that he actually
Mhm.
desires don't desire him back, and we have to assess that.
Yes.
Correct.
And okay, so I definitely feel like that's an issue. That's definitely an issue. But I also applaud him for doing what the fuck he gotta do. So because he couldn't find it with us, he got the fuck out. Like sometimes I'm not a component of outsourcing, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Proponent.
Proponent of outsourcing, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And if that's what he's gonna be successful in, then holla.
So you're saying that that's what he should have done if black women didn't desire him. He should have went and talked.
Yes, because you have to go where you're loved. So I feel like there is a black girl out there that will love him up.
Prove it.
Wait, they gonna wait till he becomes successful first, then call him a sellout.
Yeah, I don't know how I will prove that in real time. But I do undoubtedly believe that.
We not sliding on shit today, bro. We're not sliding on that conversation.
Don't matter. Let's set up the date. Help. I was
bro, no. That's not what her thesis was. Her thesis ended up on EBD. She said the reason niggas is paying for submission is because those women don't like them.
How long?
Exactly.
No, we're saying that's the plight of the average man. So the average woman is choosing to be with a man that she doesn't like.
She's not choosing the man, she's choosing the lifestyle. There's a difference.
And this is the average good woman. And every time I have a conversation, we talk about how is the average woman reporting herself. No, they really good. They good.
Well, it depends. It depends. Does she like you, or does she like only what you can do for her?
She like, both. She like more of the lifestyle, and she also like you too. But don't ever forget, she'll never like you without the lifestyle.
If she like you, if a woman likes you, the money really don't matter. What matters is how you treat her.
No, it don't. She still listen. You can treat her great, but if you got her sitting in a 2-bedroom apartment with roaches,
a 1-bedroom,
Well,
a 1-bathroom,
So,
they're
honestly,
going. Hold up, 2K. Hold up, no. Because I've been broke before I got success. I've been broke. I have been broke. I have been broke. You can live in a 1-bedroom shit box, broken TV, a crate to sit on. If she like you,
He
she
ain't
going
lying.
and don't
He
give
ain't
a fuck.
lying.
He not lying. He not
He's
lying.
not lying, but that majority is so slim. I feel like.
No,
I feel like that's
depends if she like you. If I'm picking a girl, she has to like me to come back to my crib. It ain't the girl who's just looking for the
when I
lifestyle.
say
Looking for,
slim,
I
as
don't
far
choose
as like
those women.
staying
I
there.
don't mess with them.
Black Dragon, you had to switch races, my boy.
Yeah, and
that's how much the shit don't work. Now, Sada got a chance to prove what's wrong. I swear to God, HAMP. I would sponsor the date between Sada and Black Dragon.
Sada.
Listen, I will sponsor this motherfucking date. If I got to have a camera crew to film it all, I would do it.
So, okay, now here's some of the parameters. EBD's in San Antonio, so that's easy for us. Saad is in the DMV, so we got to get her down here.
We got to so who going to who?
She got to come down here because it'd be easier for us to film it.
Okay. All right, so listen, bro. Let's do it, bro. Wait. First of all, we gotta make sure Sada consent.
Sadia, her name is Sadia.
Sadia.
Now we not about to downplay the name.
Whatever, man.
Okay, I'm sorry, Sadia.
You can call her Peaches if you want. It's all good.
Do you consent to this?
Peaches is crazy.
Do you consent? Do you consent to
I
see this
girl, offer
right now.
Do you want to go on a date with EBD?
I don't feel like
the code don't matter.
EBD is a bad. I don't feel like he's a bad guy. I don't know if he have much.
See, and this go problem right here.
I don't think I would.
See, this is what I hate about women. Y'all are fucking excellent interviewers. Y'all know the right shit to say. And you were saying the right shit. Now it's time to put one fucking boot on the ground and make a move towards what you were talking about. I don't think he's a bad guy. Nobody asked you, was he a fucking villain?
It's been a while, HAMP.
Do it now. Day after day.
Okay. It's been a while for that. You're right, Be Nice. I ain't played that one in a minute.
It's been a while.
Women are great interviewers. They know exactly what the fuck to say. She was saying all the right shit. She was saying everything that I was saying was a lie. But now that it's time to prove it, guess who she want? I bet you she want to turn down.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out.
I bet you want to turn down a date with y'all.
Okay, 2K. Let's just say. I agree with this. What are we proving here?
I do that 2K.
He's not proving
Yo, 2K,
anything.
yo, is 2K blurry for y'all too?
Yeah, he's blurry.
Blurry.
Yeah. It like kind of happened maybe like 5-10 minutes ago. What'd you say, Arnold?
No, I'm saying that she caught herself, bro. She came in hot, but them tapes is crazy.
Where are we going? That's the thing.
Don't play with me like that. Don't do what you doing. Where are we going? We're talking about you.
Where are we going?
Is this like a social? We can do the social.
Really like these guys.
We can do the social experiment. I don't mind.
I'm not talking about that no more. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about what you said. As far as these women don't like those dudes, right? Because when we say, y'all only like a certain percentage of dudes, that's not true, right? When we say that, the women are not hoes and don't purport themselves to be hoes and don't trade stuff for money, you say no, that's not most women, right? But then you will come back here and say that these women are trading. Only reason that they're trading cooperation because they don't really like those guys.
So
women that choose to be with these men that they don't like.
They don't like the niggas, or they like the money better. One or two.
They like the money better.
They like the money better, but they got to like the niggas to a certain degree too.
And that's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying. 2K.
No, sorry, you said they don't like.
Hold on. I want to make sure we get this plane in the air and back on the ground, bro. these same women who like these niggas at the top, Shad and Sean, right?
Mhm.
There is nothing in my soul that these two niggas could keep a modern woman long term if the money was inversed.
But this is what I'm saying.
That's the point.
If the money was
No, it's
low,
the same point.
if the money was low, they definitely would still fuck with them because you know why?
Long term?
Because long term, until he got his paper back up. Yes, they would.
All right,
they're gonna ride or die.
Hey,
but
bro,
if
Tony Soprano said, bro, I heard about coincidences, but I never seen one, bro.
On the flip now, if it was someone, let's just say hypothetically, anyone else,
where are these examples, bro? Where are these examples?
They may skedaddle.
Where are these examples?
What is it? Anyone else? Like what? What does that mean?
Where are these examples?
Someone that's less attractive.
Weakers, the weakers.
Someone that's less attractive.
It don't last.
Not even less. The attractiveness is it's a little. It's like
how much money is an attractive man spending on a woman to get her? To get any woman? How much money is he really spending?
That's the wrong question, EBD.
No. It's the same topic.
Well, it's the wrong question though, right? That kind of it doesn't. It's a decent question, but what they're conversing about is a little bit stronger.
No, I'm saying that the dude that she likes sexually, that's what we're talking about, right? She's physically attracted to this man. That dude has a runway till he gets his money right. That situation does not last long term for any of these beautiful ass niggas.
It shouldn't last long term for none of these niggas, to be honest. At the end of the day, she's gonna ride it out with her man, and until he get it back up. I do not think majority of women are just gonna leave their man high and dry as soon as his money get low.
So
I said it has a runway. It does not last long term.
Let's ask the question. Saad, right? The man she's attracted to, he said the inverse. So she's the money person. Does that last long term? With her being the breadwinner and have to support and do all that.
Fuck no.
For sure.
You
gonna do that. We're not
Saad, Tiff.
Okay.
You asking me?
Yes, ma'am. Because you were having a conversation with Arnold. I'm just asking the question straight up.
So first and foremost, I don't know how that works. Because as a man, for you to sit there and think that you're going to depend on me long term, unless you're disabled or if you have the mental capacity and the will to get out and get it, is no reason why you should be dependent on me for long term. But if the times got tough, I'm gonna ride it out with my nigga. Like, what? Is you crazy?
You can land that plane whenever you feel like it. You answer
that plane crashing, man.
Hold on, let me read these real quick.
It ain't what?
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Hey, with the $5 says, I'd rather stay single even if I'm a billionaire. Ellipsis. If her respect for me is based on my money, adults gotta work. I don't care. And with the $2 says, you have the option to not deal with her at all. T. Lee.
I like that shit, folks.
This is super nigga rhetoric, huh? No matter what type of man you are, if you don't have no money or little money, keeping that woman long term is supremely challenging. You absolutely need money for cooperation.
I don't believe that, man.
This is sick, man. It's sick.
HAMP, you a fly dude. Ellipsis. Well, thank you, my brother. But you'll never be broke either. True. Ellipsis. I heard a very intelligent women say. Indeed. Fifi with the 2000s. EBD said.
FDB.
Tiff, you were trying to say something, man?
Yeah, I know too many women.
Muscle gang. Westside, Bankhead, remix. It won't fall. Everything y'all did, it been done. My true game and my shoe game. You can't touch this shit. Instead of hollering about fuck me, now fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
I really hope that was not. I don't know whether to be offended or because the music was good. However,
I need to ask the question after you tip.
Yeah,
like we
like
gotta clarify some shit.
I didn't understand. Like that was a lot. However, I'm gonna say this: I know several women that out earn their partner, but the partner that they have, which is what we talked about in the beginning, where he is a good partner, he's compassionate, or excuse me, a husband. Wait a minute, let me fix it because we know y'all don't like the partner stuff. So she's got a husband that he's supportive, he helps in other things. I know several women that's not, it's not a deal breaker. So I don't understand this whole like we're not gonna act like everybody out here is making 100K. Like it's some people, both y'all making 50 and y'all putting y'all money together and you're making it work. So this whole like it just this don't make, yes, Arnold.
Are those women paying a large going 70-30 with those men?
No,
Or is
like
it 50-50 if they make way more? He's still.
Oh no, the women that I know that make more, like she pays the mortgage, she do a lot, but he also like pulls in, like they make it work because their money is combined because these are married people.
So is it close or is it a big discrepancy?
It can be close. Like she may be making 180 to 200 and he's crevicing like on 80, not quite at 100.
He's still doing the heavy lifting. I guarantee it.
What?
Okay, but do y'all want to be the men or not?
Because don't come here with the bullshit.
Yeah, so
I know.
what I want to
can I get
what I want
my?
to say.
I didn't even finish the sentence. That's
Okay,
the
sorry.
You started with some bullshit, and we responded with some bullshit.
So,
yeah.
do y'all want to be the men or not? Because I hear
We
men
are
all
the
the
men.
time.
No. You forgot how this conversation started.
I hear all the men all
you forgot
the
how
time.
the conversation started.
Maybe I did, but the last little bit that I was in, we was talking about what I would do with a man, about taking care, spending money, whatever. I don't know. The point of the matter is, if y'all want to be men or not, because if a man is dependent on a woman, I don't understand how that works. Like to
You say his
help
money
her,
don't matter in a relationship.
his money doesn't matter.
Right, but you say
say,
is he a man if he's not paying most of the bills?
I'm
What
not
man would
saying
do
that.
You said
I'm not saying. I'm saying if I'm taking care of that nigga, it's what if he's the what?
He's not a man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just saying a lot of stuff. Just chill
Bingo.
for a second. Be nice. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, I mean, I look at it a little differently because I mean, my parents, they're both teachers. Funny that's the example, but my dad made less than my mom for a long time because she was in schooling, she was learning education, and my dad was a comic book artist. So because he was a comic book artist, there's not a lot of jobs for that in the early 2000s because it's not a very hyped up and popular thing yet. And so they made it work. My mom is a teacher, and she accepts my dad for who he is, and that's why it works. It's not because he made a certain amount of money. Now my dad's just getting his master's degree, right? He just got it. He's almost 60, but he's still doing something to try to be the man. But my mom's also not beating him down for not being it. You know, like she's not. There's no like bad feelings or spite that she has against him for. There's no, oh, you wasted my life away. Like, no, she loved that man, and so she spent her life with him.
But that's the 50-50 to where the money doesn't matter. But she's not also solely taking care of that man.
I don't know. I don't know what their situation was. I really don't, to be honest.
But he contributed. I'm pretty sure he contributed in some type of way, and that he wasn't completely dependent on your mom. And if he was completely dependent on your mom, I'm pretty sure that your dad did a good job as to spreading out the duties to where it still balances stuff out.
He treated her well. Why leave? If you got a good man, why does she make what is she complaining about? The money wasn't why she married him. The money wasn't why she got with him. The money isn't why she stayed. If he's a good man, she'll want and have and keep a good man. This is what I think this is what we're running into.
Yep.
We're running into like modern relationships versus the old school shit 40, 50 years ago that none of us up here are really used to. We're looking through this shit through a completely different fucking lens that we can't wrap our head around. We're basing manhood based on of a check and an amount and a decimal when that's not how a real marriage works.
There's a variable we missing out of this whole equation. I hate to be the one to bring this up. Pause. But it is dick. Okay. If there's a different leash that an average dick nigga have that a big dick nigga have.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to have to bring this up. Big dick niggas get to be hobos way longer than average dick niggas.
Ooh,
if you are, hey, I know that they already clowning me in the comments, but this is the absolute truth. If you got a big dick, you could be longer. You could be broker for a longer point of time. But this shit is true, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, this is a part of the story that niggas just like to glitz on by. This shit definitely matters. Them niggas that be 6'6" with the giraffe dicks, them niggas get to have their way with your girl with no motherfucking money at all for a longer period of time than your average dick ass could. That's just what it is, bro. I'm sorry. It's gay as fuck, but it's the truth. Shad, do you oppose?
Nah, bro. I want to talk about something else. I don't want to talk about niggas.
Not like the uncomfortable conversation. That's real.
No, I'm just saying I'm good. Like, bro, I get to sit on the couch and for a long time. That's what I'm saying. But this is the point I'm I'm just saying. This is the point I'm trying to make, man. Listen, man, fellas, Brent, listen, bro. We keep talking about what is, and we running from what should be, right? We're not addressing why, as men, have we submitted to this current landscape that is making us look like bitches. We got to talk about it, bro. Somebody just put in a super chat. It's super nigga rhetoric to say, as a man, have some fucking self-respect when you out here in the landscape. Find a woman that fucks with you. There's gonna be some rules to engagement. It's gonna be right. None of us super whatever y'all want to make. You got to pay the cost to be the boss in some ways, right? But you still got to have your self-respect, and you should have to pay for somebody to cooperate with you, because as soon as you lose that paper, the cooperation is gone. You put yourself in a trick bag, my nigga. Why would you do that? And then Hemp wanted to broach the conversation. I ain't gonna quite say it the way he was trying to put it. He was saying like it ain't worth it. And I'm just saying, I'm not really asking, what is it about these relationships that we want so bad that we're willing to humiliate ourselves just to be in them?
Love feel good, bro.
Damn.
Love the power about it.
That's a good.
But Shad, don't forget now, this is supply and demand. And in a perfect world of shoulds, it's not gonna be like that, because guess what? If you want, there's a nigga that will. So, hey, you can give it the program, or goddamn it, you gonna be by yourself out here. So if you find
okay, it's still sound like we like man, we sound like Tiny Tim with a shivering.
It's a woman out there that's gonna fuck with you, bro.
For real. They gonna watch. They gonna watch how you move, and if they like you, they're fucking with you. They're
like
going.
I told y'all, it is 7 other women in the world, and they scattered all over the globe like fucking Dragon Ball.
You're absolutely right. That in itself is right. 2K is right with that. But there is women out there though.
Yeah, good luck. Listen.
I'm saying it's a needle in a haystack, though.
I don't think it's a needle in a haystack.
I think it's discernment. There's a bunch of women out here. It's discernment, like everything else. You pick a bad woman, you pick a good woman, and you need to learn how to tell the difference.
Now, are those women? Are there anything that they have in common? Are those women that are women to submit? Right. Let me just use that term. Hopefully it encompasses. Right. Are they attractive?
Absolutely.
I'm saying they're physically attractive.
They're physically attractive.
Okay.
But one of the things that they're looking for though, but one of the things that they're looking for is are you looking to treat them as such, or are you looking to buy them? Are you looking to rent them, or are you looking to buy?
Wait, what?
No, hey, look, look, this is fantastic. I literally was like, it's some ugly ones though. I think it's more
yeah,
ugly
so like, bro,
sure.
it's gonna have to be some compromise.
Fantastic. Ask for the link too. I mean,
hey, and I ain't gonna lie,
that was so outrageous. Like rent.
We not.
No. What I mean is, I'm trying to use this money to get your submission, to get your cooperation, versus a woman that you want to keep, a woman that's interested in you, don't care about your money.
Hey,
you ain't got to use money to get them.
The money's so powerful, you can get you 2 or 3, bro.
You can rent 2 or 3, not buy.
2 or 3.
I understand that there are women of quality that they have their own money and they're not looking for you.
I know women of quality that have been lifelong mistresses.
What now?
Like real women of quality, like niggas wanted to marry them, put them on their own program, but they didn't make enough for her. She had a certain lifestyle, and she wasn't no whore. The only nigga she fucked was this nigga, but the wife just so happened to meet the nigga first. So she settled for a side chick because she was a team player. She got everything from his life that she wanted in the relationship. She was just the mistress.
That's a minority though.
So she found everything she wanted in a nigga. She just didn't be so selfish as in to go blow up his spot.
Selfish and a team player is okay. He's married. He's an adulteress.
See, that's you thinking selfish. You can find exactly what you want in a married nigga.
What?
But see, you get so selfish and be like, you know what?
I am married, sir, and I'm not trying to admit. And if
you married, I know a nigga fucked up. Trust me.
What you say?
Listen. So what I'm saying is,
what did you just say?
What I'm saying is that if you weren't so worried about her and what he was doing for her, there's another nigga who's already married who can give you the perfect life. You just more worried about what he doing for her. That's a fact. So that's what the money do. That's what the money do.
It does. I agree with 2K.
Okay.
Yeah. We fucking cook, yo.
But money can get you side women, yeah.
We fucking cook.
Yo, Bruno and Sean, we cannot get away from the money. We can't get away from the money.
We need to get away from the money. We need to get away from the money.
I'm saying we had panels that Tiff might have been on where women was like, oh, you think you're gonna have a side chick if he going 50-50? And all the women laughed. Right? Like, oh, you don't get that with the 50-50 package, but if you pay all the bills, guess what?
You
they got different rules.
Yeah.
But what? So are we even talking about love at that point? Are we even talking about love?
Yes, it's real love. Listen, y'all call it cheating. Women call it cheating. I call it love.
Then if 100% comes with
hold up. So you don't think that you could be in love?
Wait, he called you
love all around in that situation. You know,
it's called being double faithful, not cheating.
Double faithful.
A lot of love going around. It's more love.
So because you have to think about like there is legitimately people that practice this.
You were the Floyd Mayweather.
So it's people that are okay with it.
So somebody entering a marriage and they agree to be swingers or to have an open marriage is something completely different than a man that has resources that's decided I'm going to keep my wife, but also have this person on the side because your resources allowing you to do that. I'm sure that you want your wife to only be with you, or does she get to have?
And the wife is only going to be with him to
society.
That's the answer. The wife is only going to be with him. Yes. That's the answer.
So what about?
Hold on, wait. Let me explain to Tiff why the wife is only going to be with me. Because if another nigga want to fuck her, it's because of what I made her. Okay, the Benz that she riding in, the hair that she got, the nails that she in, the way she smell, the way she look, the way she ain't stressed. All that is because of me. He don't want to fuck her. He like the representation that I have allowed her to have. When a female fuck me, it's because it's me and what I did for myself. So that's why she can't step out. Because the nigga don't want to fuck her. He want to fuck what I'm doing for her. And that's what the money do, Shad.
Are black men in 2026 without money impotent? Basically, are we basically just fucking
castrated?
I want
money.
Without money, we're basically worthless. Is that what we agreeing to?
But Shad, hit the thing though.
Let Uno go ahead, Uno.
Hit the
I
thing.
want to say yes before we move on. I'm asking all the men on the panel. In 2026, without money, are we castrated fucking scarecrows waiting for Geppetto to put something in our back to make us move? Is that what we are now?
No.
Severely handicapped being broke, I think.
I'm gonna say majority. I'm gonna say majority.
But what
Go
about
ahead, Uno.
the nigga that makes more than the woman and still go 50-50? What about them niggas?
Them niggas different.
So what about the nigga that's making the most and then he just like shit, hey, yeah, if you want to pay some pills, pay some bills. I mean, fuck it.
Nah,
different type of dynamic.
Yeah, that's different.
He's
so
least,
what do we say about that?
Because
this
likely to step out.
This conversation always strikes me so bewildered because it's either 100% because I make the most money or 50-50 because we either make the same or I make less than you. But it's never I make more and you still and you're still paying bills or you're still helping around financially. I never hear that conversation.
That's
where like the man makes the most money and still the woman still has a say so and shit.
Oh no.
So what do we land with that? Because I'm sure that's happening too.
We still talking about the money?
We still talk. Fuck it. We here, man.
Nothing about
before the money.
Nothing about a person being a good person. Nothing about being a good father. Nothing about being supportive. Like it's just been money, 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 money. And there's some women and there are some men that it's beyond.
I'm gonna drop you down if you say something like that. Like I would accept that.
Okay. I would like to believe the majority of people in marriages that the partnership, and I know you don't like partnership, but I'm talking about the union. The union is about
family.
So what about that though? Ain't nobody answer that. So where we at with that? There's just some different shit. 2K said that's different.
Now, what was your question?
I'm saying that woman is going big back Beetleborgs with that man in the house.
Yeah, it's some different shit going on over there.
What was the question?
What they mean? So the man makes most of the money, but it's still 50-50.
I'm saying that those women think that they're buying their way into the leadership of the household.
Yeah, he basically a pimp.
Yeah, it's definitely 50-50.
Yeah,
you do definitely got some.
She feels better paying bills.
Yeah, he don't even care about the man title. He just trying to.
Okay, so and the example would be like Gabrielle Union when she was like, I guess
we don't need a story. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah, nobody want to hear a long drawn out story about Gabrielle.
Be nice, what you got? EBD, what you got?
She's trying to buy a say so. She's trying to buy say so and buy leverage.
So, or she's saying if I'm paying,
slow it down.
Wait, you have to think about. You always have to think about the argument. Whenever there's a disagreement or an argument, depends what the woman can say. If the woman can say, "I pay half these motherfuckers," that's her buying a say so. If it's 100%, the fuck you complaining about?
That's a problem, though. I think.
Come on, man. This every time.
I gotta say good night.
Yes. Good morning. I say good morning every time.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
What's up, man?
What's the deal?
Hey, Mons, you just finished stalking somebody?
A little bit, always.
That nigga look like a 2K rec player, nigga. With the
I ain't play 2K in a minute, so I don't even date the reference.
It's popping.
But no, I think that's a problem. You know, if a woman thinks that she can buy her way into like having more say so, like you should have told her like, no, this you think because you proposing that you can pay more bills. I know you think in your head that you're gonna be able to have more say so, but you're not. So do you still want to do this?
No, but in reality, they can, bro. I got told when me and my wife were doing 50-50, she was able to voice her opinion more. What she thought counted more because she was contributing to the situation in the same capacity I was.
But my question is, who let her think that, and why didn't you correct her on her perception of like, oh baby, this not that. I'm sorry that you felt like you could. Oh, go ahead.
fuck the perception. The money was real.
What that
Nigga,
mean?
if the light bill was 300, she had 150. I don't give a fuck what the perception was. I'm not gonna cheat her out her hard-earned money. Just like when I pay all the bills, she not gonna give me a lack of when I pay everything. So if me being a weak ass nigga can't pay everything, have to be on some 50-50 shit, and she coming with her half, she has allotted her respect at the table. I'm not gonna take her seat because she a woman and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, so that's the way that you see the world, right?
Yeah.
I thought I was under the impression that was what she thought, and that's what you allowed. But you agree with her, so that's why you allowed it. That's why y'all both was on the same page.
Okay.
With me, you paying. I don't care if you paying 50%. I don't care. I don't care what you paying. That's never going to be an option. That's never going to boost up how much you get to, how much your opinion matters. I already took your opinion into consideration anyway, but this is not going to and a lot of women are under that impression. Like some women under the impression of like, all right, well, if I let you, deal with other women, that means I can deal with other men. No.
But can 2K? Can you? Oh, he took his. When he comes back, I just want to know because he said if you don't pay out bills at 2K.
He right there.
No, he doesn't have his earphones on. I think he's talking to his wife.
Oh.
So we saying
So
that I'm saying, Mont, that's easy. How long do you think you could get that agreement while you're not paying most of the bills?
What do you mean, cooperation?
Yes.
You don't think that you can get cooperation if you're not paying everything?
I'm saying we talking about most. We saying realistically, like Shaw was saying, the baseline. We talking about most.
So for example,
All right.
like 70-30, right?
Most men aren't paying.
Shad, I got you, bro. I got you, Shad.
Oh, you said we're not without.
Like if she was doing 70, you was doing 30.
ready, Shad?
How long you think your leadership is gonna last?
I got you.
Depends on the woman.
So, Mom, what you're illustrating is unquestioned leadership, right? So, is it unquestioned at 50-50 for you?
When you say unquestioned leadership, what do you mean?
So, like, remember he said she paying half the bills. She has more of a voice. The more he pays, the less voice she has. So at 50-50, are you saying that you're unquestioned at 50-50?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, he's saying that 50-50, no matter
biggest
what.
bargaining chip is me.
Okay. So you could be a stay-at-home dad and be unquestioned in terms of decision making, leadership, etc.
You mean like she go to work, I stay home, and she pay most of the bills?
Yeah, like let's say it made more sense based on daycare for you to stay home because her job had more upside and bonuses. So you say, okay, for a year I'm gonna stay home. She paying all the bills.
What I will say is, if that was my situation, I would expect no different as far as the real life application of it. That I'm not sure of.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
what will happen from that? I'm not sure of that.
So you do acknowledge that the disposition has a probability to change based on income and who's contributing what amount.
Yeah, but not to the degree that the fellas and people were talking about.
All right. Fuck all this money shit.
Let me read these real quick. Uno, and then you got
go
the floor.
ahead,
Okay?
yeah, I got you.
Summer sunshine. What's popping with the $2? If she like you, she would be homeless with you.
Please.
Willie, what's good, my boy? With the $5. Shout out to my
In
nigga
the
Hamp.
tent.
Salute, my G. I'll be up there tomorrow too. I'm gonna hit you once I get to the court. I gotta do all the paperwork and all that. DJ Hamp and the rest of the panel. 2K, what up? DC was popping with the $2. Says, isn't finances in the top 3 why women divorce? Son Kid, Shalom.
Perfect.
Good to see you. Willie with the $2. DJ Hamp, is the bathroom open? Sorry, you gotta go.
Not too much on my good sis.
See, Rob with the $10. Great conversation. Saluted DJ Hamp in the panel. Ain't no honey without that money. Respect.
Ain't no honey.
AL with the $2. Y'all do know addition and multiplication works. Ricky with the $10. $2K is correct. If that dude is punching the back wall of the oven every time, that woman will keep him, feed him, and dress him. It's proven every day. Be streaming with the $2. 2K speaking from a mindset of scarcity.
Praise be.
It's saying with the $2 says one of the superpowers is BDE, super with no cape. AL with the $2 says root cause is bad character attributes. L Nix, what up? OG with the $10 says some men, you got to clarify the some for me, are too busy putting energy into why women don't like them. Then they do than they do getting healthy, getting their money together, and life straight for those women to have a reason to like them. MC Heavy Tish, salute. Been a member for 24 months. Hello to the panel in the chat. I missed y'all. Salute. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. AL with the $2 says, why is money leveraged so much? Unk be streaming with the $5 says, if you can't get cooperation without paying most of the bills, you are a weak man and married a woman who don't love, honor, and respect you.
Perfect.
Go ahead, Uno.
All right, man. Yo, do y'all even respect women, bro?
Yes, a little bit.
Absolutely.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
What?
I respect them the perfect amount.
The perfect amount of what? Because if they don't have no say so in nothing that you do, how do you respect them? How's it a union?
Well, that's a maybe that's how you interpreted that, but absolutely a woman has say so. I say so to the degree that I take into consideration what she says, and she might be right. She might have some really good information, which is why I'm with her, because I think she's competent. I don't think she's a dummy, So yeah, absolutely.
That's what I was thinking. Because if we choosing the woman, we have to have some type of respect for them, right?
Yeah.
And 2K. Let me hear it a little bit. Let me hear that.
A little bit. I mean, it's hard to respect what a woman think about me because they didn't have to walk the path I had to walk as a man. She can't tell me really how to be a better man if she was never a man and had to walk the path of a man. She's only speaking from a woman point of view, which they was born at the top of the fucking hill. All they do is slide down until we catch them, or they stay at the top of the hill until we can retrieve them.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay.
Okay.
So here's my thesis.
Wait.
I'll be quick. Look, it's
I don't want a thesis because a thesis is a statement. You said it's a question.
My question is this, and I'd like to use the president.
No context.
Pardon me?
No context.
I don't understand what.
Because this is what you do, Tiff. You will give a context soliloquy, and then the question may or may not come. So ask the question.
Do you believe that a woman of value can add to your spouse? So because the woman is smart and because she has really good wisdom, that impacts how you can be successful?
No. That really, the only thing she really can do is motivate me.
Mm-hmm. And the motivation doesn't help you become more successful?
Yes, that's why.
They not value?
Huh?
You answered the
question.
Is
the motivation not valuable?
Yes, it is.
The question, like you said no, but you literally are saying because she can motivate you, she's helping you achieve more.
He was answering a question regarding respect. Remember? Because the question Uno asked was, do you respect? And then Uno said, 2K, can you expound on why you said a little bit? So that's what he was talking about.
Oh, and I'm asking that if she's a woman with discernment, that she's able to help, that you're able to make decisions together, is that not going to help you be more successful as a man?
He said it's valuable.
Well, we don't make decisions together. I make the final decision.
Okay, I have a question.
The final say, I'm saying y'all consult together and you take into consideration what she's saying. The final decision
mold me into what you are used to. Okay, I'm not that.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Okay, so
the last time you got on here, we've had this conversation, and I'm gonna say it again. My husband is the head, but I definitely am able to have a conversation with him because I do have wisdom and discernment.
We haven't gotten through. We haven't gotten through totally what Uno was asking. Right now, we pivot into something else. I don't know if everybody else got to kind of respond to what he was trying to walk down. Uno, was that the long and short of it? Pause of what you was trying to clarify?
Well, I just want to hear with Shad, Arnold, and EBD, how they.
Write your question down so we can broach it once they answer the question. Go ahead, Shad.
Yeah, of course, man. That's kind of why I wanted to have this conversation. Of course, I mean I've said it a million times, right? The woman that I'm gonna marry is gonna be part of my counsel. I don't do I'm looking for a McDonald's chick. Like outside of this film business I'm trying to build, my grandfather has left my family some things that need to progress through more generations. I can't attach some nobody to that, and then something happened and she squander it or something. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things that I need to make sure my lineage stays strong. So yeah, I'm not just picking some cute chick at McDonald's. No disrespect to McDonald's though, but that's not for me personally.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm saying I respect it, but I'm saying it's rare to see. With the conversation that you're talking about, I'm saying that's rare. That's not what the average man is dealing with.
Uno question: would you respect women?
My answer is yes, but Shad elaborated to talk about the why.
Okay. And you're saying you don't often see competent women in the areas that he conveyed?
No, that's going like help you go get riches. No.
Okay. EBD.
Yeah, long and short, I respect women. I mean, no matter what they're
So
into
what
right
what
now.
I'm
Go ahead.
and I hate to bring money back into this. So the Arnold, you say you respect women, but you on the whole 100% type shit, right? You're not on the 50-50 shit.
Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm saying that I'm trying to eliminate that stressor from my life.
Right. But you got Mont and 2K. Mont is like he respect women, but it has to be on his terms of respect is gauged not by her respect, it's by what he perceives I don't even know how to put it, but it's a limit to his respect with women. It's like my way, and that's just it.
I don't know if I said that.
That's how it was sounding. Can you just
that
refresh it one more time?
So I respect women as women, and I respect men as men. I respect entrepreneur as an entrepreneur. Like, so when I say I respect them perfectly, I respect them the perfect amount. Like, I respect you as a woman. If you got a wife, I respect you as my wife. You know. So
hey, this nigga smoother than Sean, bro.
But earlier when I was talking about respect, you when you explained it, it came with a limit, and I want you to say that limit again, because you were saying you framed it a certain way earlier.
Okay, maybe I don't remember that part. If y'all can jog my memory on that one.
I need to is what you said.
No, I thought I said I respect them perfectly.
No, it wasn't as much as you need to.
No, it was like to a limit. I respect him to a limit.
That's what he said. The right amount. That's what you said. The right
Yeah,
amount.
it was like a limit to it. You didn't say limit,
the right
but
amount.
you was
You
like
said the right amount. That's
the
that's
right amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
I think that I respect women the perfect amount that they need to respect.
And then what I'm getting at with the respect shit, I hate to tie it back into the money shit, but the people that are more not even caring about the whole 100% shit or 50-50 or whatever, they have more of an openness to, like, they want their woman to have some type of say so in a relationship. And it just seems that the people that are 100% are like, I respect you, but to a certain extent, because when it comes into the money aspect, then I don't really respect what you got to say to me.
Yeah, so
that's what I'm saying. Am I correct here?
I understand your read.
Yeah, you're
not
correct.
I think I understand what you.
I might not be correct, but I'm seeing a parallel is there.
It's
No,
like
I'm saying
I think it's more about what happens when there's an argument or a debate about a decision or something like that. When you get into an argument with your woman who's paying 50-50, she's going to be more disrespectful because she's putting in and her money buys her that leverage, at least subconsciously speaking, versus 100%. Then she ain't calling you no broke ass motherfucker. And then she ain't calling you no loser or sorry ass motherfucker. That conversation's very limited because she doesn't want to lose the access to you or your resources.
So EBD, go ahead.
Both being the
Hold on. No, Tiff. Hold on, Tiff. White women saying broke ass motherfucker. White women is saying that.
No, I'm just saying that. I lived with my sister too, bro. So
I mean, that one white woman got viral for saying broke ass niggas.
No. Yeah. That's what I'm about to say. EBD been called a nigger several times in his life.
Shout out to EBD, bro. Black History Month, bro.
In his
Black
kitchen.
History Month. How's not,
In his kitchen.
Yes.
My dad told me about you niggas. Yeah, that's what happened. So EBD next time. Well, I'll send you an email.
As far as that question, as far as that, I don't want her input. I'm saying that what I've experienced is that that input comes with indignation when she's putting in dollar bills, right? So I'm saying she's more likely to acquiesce if you're paying the bill. I'm saying that we are in 2026. This is a modern state that we're in. We saying you need to buy in to that process. If you're not literally buying into that process, say I'm the decision maker and I get to make the final call. Why would she acquiesce to you making the final call?
And I got a follow-up question about respect, right? So the same men, do you feel like women respect you? Money aside, but just in general, just you walk into a room, do you feel like you get respect?
Absolutely.
To the utmost.
Yeah, I'm more than nigga in real life. Yeah, like when you meet me,
but they don't know you got money.
I don't like the answers.
That's never been a question for me.
Together. Just don't go together though.
What you mean?
So we walk in the earth.
Shad, I told you I got
we
you.
walk in the earth, big shoulders, and then you get a girl, and you're like, "Oh, I gotta pay to be the same nigga in public." Wow,
I got you.
Yo,
Shad, I told you I got. Hey, Shad. There you go.
So
think of what I just said. In public, we all get respected, and where we go. But then in our relationship, we gotta pay for it.
Okay.
Hold on, bro. No. At the job, no, bro. Hold on, bro. At the job, they respect you when you presenting something to everybody. But if your ass on your fucking salary level at the job come here trying to call shots on everybody, how they gonna act to you, nigga? Big chest shit, nigga. They gonna say, "Who the fuck is this nigga talking to me?" But when you was doing your presentation on your subject matter expertise, they was like, "Okay, let's listen to this man." But if you come in there talking to niggas about payroll and what they gonna make next year, they gonna say, "Get the fuck out of here." Because you're not the boss.
If that's a direct report and you're the person that does the reviews.
No. When you're presenting, everybody's quiet, listening to what you say, asking you questions about the subject matter. Yes, if you came in to talk to them about something else.
We've both been in leadership. If we go in and we start talking about compensation and based on your performance, this is what it is. Your performance.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about.
So
what are you talking about?
You're not that nigga in every room at work. You're not that nigga in every room at work.
Okay, but
who is?
But are we? If you're talking about a direct report, you're going over their performance, then you have a right to say this was your performance. This is what you can get. This ain't what you're gonna get based off of your performance. Because you don't fire a person, people fire themselves. You don't promote people, they promote themselves.
Hey, Tiff, hold on. Let me say this. Tiff, I love you. And I think it's a valuable that you weren't here for the last 3 days in the Discord. Right? It's valuable, right? You don't have a reference point.
Okay.
I'm saying they said I was working 40 hours too, nigga.
Mm-hmm. But
what the fuck that mean?
But if your output
just because you get more per hour than me, don't mean shit, nigga.
But if your output is not like you showed up, but you didn't do the work.
Think about it's an analogy to the greater point, right?
I understand.
So what he's just articulating, what happens is that's how it's happening inside the house. Yeah, what he just conveyed, he's saying that's what's happening. It's not the reverence because you're the subject matter expert. It's like, nah, nigga, I'll put something in this gumbo.
I got you.
And I think we need more salt. Although we both have hypertension.
Do we not believe that money in general, right? If you go somewhere and you see a man and somebody says like, yo, that guy's over there, he's a multi-millionaire. That doesn't give you any sort of respect before anybody know. Come on.
It does.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's cachet that comes with being a millionaire. But so let me do this real quick because Saab been trying to ask the question. Remember
so was the premise that what was Shah's initial premise? Just so I make sure that I have this right before I ask my question.
Nah, don't worry about it. Just ask your question. We'll figure it out.
Because what I was going to say,
over the board, man.
I mean, damn. Go ahead, Shah.
Because I'm confused because I'm just like, okay,
wild turkey.
Men use money for leverage when it comes to getting women, but then when women do the same thing and try to choose the nigga with the leverage, are y'all saying it's a problem?
No.
He's saying that's the reason he has leverage because of money and she likes him.
Yeah, you can't catch a bird without the what?
Yeah, I'm saying what eventually we gonna get to the point where just because a nigga talking about it, y'all niggas is mad. Why y'all mad? We're just calling a spade a spade.
Okay, but let's throw this caveat in, because are we going to be honest? The more money a man makes, he is going to have more options. And there are some women that understand that when you get into certain income brackets, the way that he moves may be completely different. Like, you would love to believe that this person is going to be righteous, but there are men that they make so much, and there are women that like the lifestyle, that they tolerate things that they would not tolerate from a nigga that ain't making that money.
But Tip, when 2K was saying that earlier, you act like you didn't understand anything that he was saying.
No.
To that point.
Nah, what 2K talked about is his not having a say so. And what I'm saying is, if you marry somebody, at some point you married her because you valued her. So part of her value is being able to have a conversation, and at least you taking her into consideration.
So
right. Okay, Shaw. What you think, bro?
Man. I'm sleepy, man.
You know, so Shaw, that's one thing. Like even biblically speaking, it says when a rich man speaks, everybody holds their tongue. So that's been acknowledged. Like money has weight to it. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
They weren't talking about rich in spirit. They were talking about pockets.
I'm talking about.
Definitely pockets.
I'm talking about
Hey, 2K, I try to slide it
baseline,
in there. Pause.
baseline behavior for the women, and that's the thing about this conversation, bro. We so fucking defeated as men. We can't even talk about like manhood without adding women in it. I'm saying, nigga, they said men born now have 50% less sperm, and we act like it. I'm saying everything we do, how we move, is predicated on how women think about us. Everything, and we keep trying to saying things like men are simple, as if that's the nuclear bomb to stop making us look like bitches. It don't even work no more, because niggas aren't simple. That's why we have the manosphere to talk about all these things that we are not getting in relationships. It ain't just about sex, silence, and a sandwich. It ain't about that. That's some of the components.
What is it about?
Yeah, what else they complaining about?
Sex, silence, and sandwiches.
I'm saying as men, bro, we can't even have a conversation about why we just accepting bad treatment without talking about money, because we have attached our fucking self-respect, our entire existence to some fucking dollars. That's all we got. We can't talk about nothing outside of that.
We can have
if a nigga ain't got no money, he gonna be getting hazed for the next 35 years. That's the only way he can stop that. He gonna be online for 35 years with his woman if he ain't got no money. That's crazy.
I'm saying that we can have a conversation. The reason is feminism. The women have caught up.
What?
The women have caught up. Right? So if we say the difference is, if we don't say they're negligible, they caught up. They sit in the same classroom as us for our whole life until we finish college. Right? And they said they equal. The whole marches had a suffrage movement. And then they get here and they say, oh, now I appreciate men and their value. When they had a whole movement and they believed, when they look a nigga in the eye, either I'm equal or I'm better than the man I'm looking at. That's what's going on.
How we get our balls back, man? How we get our balls back, bro?
I don't know what kind of women y'all run into.
Hey, Ham, can you put that back up there?
With you, Shad, is that you never have a solution.
Listen, Shaw, you want us to, you saying how we get our balls, but I don't think men.
I'm saying, hold up, 2K. I'm saying this between me and Shaw. I'm saying you never have a solution. You can present
What fellow is this?
what we doing wrong, but you don't have a way forward.
It ain't even about doing wrong, bro. It's having the conversation of acknowledging what the problem is and saying, as men, we have to develop a new playbook, because keep saying men are simple ain't fucking getting the job done. When you yourself said, instead of getting self-respect, you rather pay more bills to get cooperation. That ain't the fucking solution.
That's
so that's what this conversation was supposed to be about. But unfortunately,
I don't have enough time to master industry, right? And make the black man the captain of steel in America.
Okay, cool.
Right?
So what I'm saying is,
the women see us as valuable outside of our pocket. They say, "Oh, the black man did this. What did the black man do that's great that makes the black woman say, "Oh, I look up to him."
Right. So I guess
prove it. You got to go get the paper and prove it.
Okay, I see it. So Shad, I don't think Arnold disagrees with what you're saying in how men are. I'll use the word deficit. It may not be perfect, right? he's saying this is the game, right? And until the women decenter the money, how else are the majority of men gonna be able to play it?
What I'm telling
and I'm saying they not I'm saying they not gonna do it because we don't do it. It's not gonna happen. They've been following our leads at the beginning.
That part.
They're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We treat each other the same way. So they're not gonna do it. It's us. That's what we do. If a nigga ain't got no money, he has no value, even to men.
Shad, if women decenter the money, what would they center?
I'm saying ain't no if. It's not gonna happen because we're not gonna do it. But what I was trying to do is hopefully have a conversation that might inspire us to reconfigure and rethinking about it. But for the last 2 hours, we've been talking about fucking money for 2 hours. So I know this group of niggas is not gonna happen.
But let's say that you.
Well, let's. He was trying to go, but he.
Fuck that, bro. Hold on.
Well, hold on. I want to make sure. I want to make sure. Huh? I just want to make sure we be mindful when people try to jump in. So after Arnold, hold on. So, because they was having a conversation, I jumped in the midst of their conversation, so that's my fault. Then Mont jumped in, but 2K was trying to say something. So let Arnold and Shaw finish, and then 2K jump in, and Mont, you can circle back.
Tell me the way.
I mean, so there are many things that we can do is to reconsider, right? So I said the bare minimum thing. As men, we got to stop saying shit like we're simple, because I don't believe that men are simple. I'm saying we have to ask for more. We have to be actually interested in asking for more, because we're dealing with women that go to work for 40 hours. We're dealing with women that were not raised in homes where they had a man to show them how to be, to see a man that was a leader and know how to deal with that man. So that's what we're dealing with. Let's be smart. Let's be logical about the problem we're facing. Sex, silent, and a sandwich don't work, Arnold. So I'm saying let's actually ask for more. Let's ask for women. Let's ask for women that care about their physical health. Let's ask for women that care about their physical appearance. Let's ask for women that have some kind of baseline financial literacy. Let's make sure, let's do it for ourselves first, not so we can get a women so we can require the same things of the women that we're coupling with. They're going to be the fucking mothers of our children. Let's stop talking about going to McDonald's. Hold on, you asked me a question and you interrupted me. You asked me to talk and I'm doing it. So be quiet for a second. Let's stop coming on fucking panels, being 40 years old, talking about, I'll go find a cute chick out of McDonald's. You 40 years old, nigga.
Right, you 40 years old and you a regular nigga.
We're not kids no more.
Make it work with that chick from McDonald's.
We're not kids no more. And I'm not saying literally. I'm not saying literally a woman that works in McDonald's is not possible. I'm saying when we say that, it's just a figurative way to say we're just simple. We don't want much. We'll take cute chick out of McDonald's.
You outside the park looking at niggas play basketball, Shaw. You outside the park. Niggas is playing the game and saying this is what's in the park. This is the hoop, nigga. This is the lines on the fucking court that we playing with. And you saying that, ask for more, nigga, and just be in the fucking desert and be okay with that, and be okay with black people possibly not being here a generation from now.
This is what I'm saying. Like it's just circular, bro. It's no actual desire for a solution. You just want to pay more. Something like this. Men, you gotta talk about it. You got your solution. Arnold, you got your solution. You got your solution, bro. Your solution is you're gonna pay more for your cooperation. I'm not talking to you no more. I got it. If that works for you, man, kudos.
I'm listening to you, Sean. I'm saying that you have a luxury. Every time we had this conversation, you said, I don't deal with that. I don't do that, right? It's easy for you to say, we could just do this. If the average nigga did what you're telling him to do, the black race would be gone in one generation. If we didn't accept what you're telling us not to accept.
Wait,
man, I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. I'll be the bad guy for you on this. Cool. I don't know.
Sean, can I ask you something, Sean?
No. Now I think you guys willfully forget what the format I laid out once they were done conversing.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Who? I just want to make sure you were listening.
No, you.
Not me. No. Who I said was next? Remember?
2K.
Oh well, you struggling yourself. You said me, so I was wondering.
Well, you were the one talking. That's what I said.
All right, man. Don't get all mean to me. I've been being nice to everybody. Yeah. Go ahead, 2K.
Man, it's almost besides the point now. But like, I get where Sean coming from, bro. And like I keep saying, in the perfect world, that scenario is cool. But damn, man, y'all talk so long, I damn near forgot. I really forgot.
You usually got your pen and pad.
I know. Shit, I ain't pick it up. I was gonna say it was about the.
Don't force it. God damn. Let Mont go, and then if you come back, this is what we'll do. Let Mont go, and if it come back, you could just interject over everybody. All right, go ahead, Mont.
Yeah, I think and I say this all the time. Women see the world idealistically. We see the world realistically. That's how we supposed to see the world. I think, in my opinion. So, if women decenter money, they're going to center something else, right? Because men, we center something when it comes to women, right? What do men in mass center when it comes to women?
Pussy.
Physical appearance.
Physical appearance, right? Pussy. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? So if women decenter money, in your opinion, what will they center next? Will it be height?
Values and morality.
Women don't care about the character.
Leadership.
Women don't care about your character, bro. You just saying them uplift scammers. Just in 2020, they was all for the scammers.
Oh my god.
I'm saying it's not gonna work like that.
From what I understand,
based on what they value, it's never gonna work. We have to value something and then stand on that and be okay with being in the desert.
So,
from what I understand, mine is more women respond to self-respect, confidence, and principles of a man rather than just money.
Yeah, I think let's say we put a top 3 up there, right? Because all of these things matter to a woman to some degree, to some degree, right? But let's say it's a top three things, right? And let's say that we move money out of the top. There are things that naturally women will prioritize, no matter how hard we try to fight against it, right? Then we can say, oh, decenter money. Then they're going to center looks, right? Those are the top few things that women prioritize, right? If you are handsome, right, you gonna have it your way out here. You gonna have it your way out here with even with a chick that say I date niggas with money. Yeah, if you handsome, you gonna get it. You gonna get it without no money. So, do you disagree, Uno? You don't think that women prioritize looks at all?
What are you saying right now? Because I'm super confused. You saying right now they prioritizing money, but if they decenter money, they're gonna go first with looks.
Yeah, if money's no longer first, number 2 gonna go up the first.
But
I think they did that shit in high school, but
y'all is tripping.
So y'all niggas that's paying $100 is overcompensating because y'all think y'all ugly.
Oh no, I don't gotta pay. I don't gotta pay for nothing. I do it because that's just this is how I'm built. It's how
I'm letting you cook, bro. I'm just letting you cook.
Sure. Yeah. But I don't care who I'm with. Like that's just how I get down. But as far as like as women prioritize looks, I guarantee it. Like niggas who women think are handsome are going to have an easy time out here. It just is what it is. A very easy time.
Let me ask this question real quick.
That's wild that you
Do
got.
you think that
women center
women? You ever had a woman believe in you?
Have. Yes.
Nope.
Yes. Yes.
What? How do you know? And does that make a big difference?
It makes the world of a fucking difference. I knew first of all because she told me, and then not only did she tell me, she proved it with action. Like they'll call you and check on your well-being for no reason. They'll contribute to whatever you got going for no reason. Then they'll talk life into you. You know what I'm saying? Like these are the women that believe in you, and that's why. Now that's what I was saying. That's why Shy statement can really never come true. A Shy perfect world can never come true because I don't think a man even has a man to be. I don't think a man has a desire to be a man if it isn't for a woman. I don't think that men would be men if it wasn't for the glory of a woman.
You think masculinity would dissipate if women weren't around?
Absolutely. Absolutely. What reason would I have to be a warrior? What reason would I have to go hunt for food? What reason would I have to get clean? These are all
civilize the world, right? Essentially,
we civilize the world. Why, Hamp? For who?
Yeah, the sentiment is for the women. Yeah.
Exactly. So no, you good. You good.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I'm just a little confused because I love that concept, but it kind of contradicts the other concept of you not having respect for that woman. Because if you know how much she hold value, why don't you have more respect for that woman? And I think that's where the disconnect comes from. Because if women know that men don't really respect us, it's like this is why we put money to the forefront, because it's like it ain't like we want to get respect. What else are we going to get? So it's kind of like the same leverage.
But when you asked me, that was a question asked. I forgot the question, but it wasn't directly to that. Now I said sometime. Now I'm not gonna take away what the woman is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the motivation to get the shit done. If you take away women and we go into shy place, I'm telling you right now, like we don't have men anymore. Like there's no reason to be a man if there's no women around. You stick a woman in the gym, you're gonna get 5 extra push-ups out that nigga, bro. That's a fact.
So is it that we don't value the essence? No, so we no longer value the essence of what each other brings to this table, which goes back to like what Shy Point was.
That's
I think we don't as men, we doing it for the glory. The glory is the woman. If you take the woman off the pedestal and she's not the trophy, then why am I competing?
Yeah, I don't think most women value the essence of a man. Right, the essence of a man. If the man was paying 30 and woman was paying 70, she would value the man because he's a man in that house.
I
Right?
think that she would value that man if that man still gave her that same sense of respect.
Yeah, y'all don't. Well, Arnold, the truth is they can't even identify it, right? It what makes them feel good or bad that they would liken to respect, right? Do you show that you guys don't respect the essence of a man when you say you're gonna get them together, quote unquote, right? It's unrealistic and foolish. Do you think, Saad, that if I know she's not equal to me, then I don't respect her?
No, I don't think that.
Okay, I'm just trying to see how y'all.
Just because we're not equal don't mean that you don't respect me. Also, just because someone will say I'm going to get someone together, it doesn't mean like it's always in like this extreme negative sense where
I'm
it's
talking about the
just
essence.
yeah, it's just the essence of trying to get the point across. So sometimes I got to get you together so you
Yeah,
can
and
understand
that's what
what
we're
I'm
saying. You
saying.
don't actually value the essence of a man, right?
I do value the man. So just because I'm
Because
trying to get
I'm
you
saying the
together,
essence to what Arnold was saying, right? The fact that you think you gonna be articulating that to a man means that you don't even understand the essence.
You can't get a man together. Like that's just completely out of
so
order.
when I say get a man together, once again, I don't know. It's a colloquial term.
Mhm.
So how you perceive it is how you perceive it. What I'm saying is
Mhm.
I'm getting my point across. So I'm not trying to deter this man from the essence of who he is or what he believes in or even his agenda. But what I'm doing is I'm telling you flat out with no punchlines, I'm not fucking with this right now. And
Mhm.
we're going to either continue to figure out how we're both going to manage it, or I'm gonna move around, or you gonna move around.
But is that getting
Yeah.
them together? Or is it
That's getting together. Yeah.
like a boundary? That's not getting them
But
together.
that's not disrespecting the essence. I don't feel as though it's disrespecting the essence of a man.
I think it's just the terminology. Like in
Yeah,
my
that's
mind,
why I said I think it maybe I shouldn't use maybe like I said it's a colloquial term, so
yeah,
maybe that wasn't like
yeah. No, I
the
get what you're
best.
saying. Like if you saying like, "Hey, this is a boundary for me. It is what it is." I think when I hear "get a
No,
man,"
no, no, no. That's not the framing. It's not that she being victimized and then no.
I'm
Is
not.
I don't like a thing happening and I think I can get them together. I'm just speaking to the essence point.
Mhm.
The essence of a man includes physicality,
Mhm.
physical prowess, right? All that stuff should matter when you respect the essence, but we seem to ignore it when we see fit and necessary.
Yes, because when I think about getting together, that's
You know?
not the first thing that I think of is
That's
like
what most people think.
physical. Yeah. So that's why I said
Well, I
maybe,
know. Child, take this walk with
yeah.
me. That's what I'm saying. The fact that you don't even think when you look at a man, you don't even acknowledge that. You don't even show deference to that. Means that the essence isn't being acknowledged in totality.
Right.
I took her saying get them together as in like I'm a get you on my time. Like, you know, that's how I took it. Like, that's how I took it. And I don't think that she should have said it differently. I think she said it perfectly because that's what she means, and that's how, you know, that's the essence of her.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not disputing. I know how she meant it. I'm
Yeah.
saying as it pertains to a man's essence, talking like that, even like it shows that the essence is there's a lack of maybe just a lack of understanding. It may just be ignorance, right? May not even be malicious, but
she used to a certain type of man.
What?
She can get together.
But there's a whole another language too, like he ain't
But
on my level, or he need to level up, or
And
there's
I
a whole bunch of that
I
language.
still think that y'all taking what I'm saying out of context, because I'm not saying that I'm going to get this man together to where now this man is on my program. But what I'm saying is, when I say get together, and this is me, I don't know how y'all take y'all terms and what y'all, I don't know y'all
you said it the
definitions.
first 10 times.
But it's getting together. Like, I'm letting you know I'm
Yeah,
not
you said
ready.
it already, so we don't need to
But for
belabor it.
you, but I don't understand how
We're
y'all
just
keep on
saying
saying that's not
that's
respect. Like,
exactly
an
what you just
example.
said.
That's an example of the essence not being understood.
so
That's it.
because
That's the
I'm
long and short of
respecting
it.
my boundaries and I want to voice my opinion on how I feel, now I don't respect this man.
Now you switching it
No,
up.
even in
Getting somebody together is like
wait a
sunning
minute.
them.
Wait
They
one
say,
second.
hold up, Tiff.
For a second,
Well,
Arnold, because I'm the only other woman on here. So in essence, when you say it, and I know you didn't mean it like in that way, but to get a man together, it comes across like you're trying to dominate or try to insert your will
She
versus
did
That's
mean it that way.
but that's your fault. And no, Mr. Mott, that's not what I meant.
You said it.
So
we agreeing
but
like that,
once again, it's a colloquial term. So
right?
what your definition is, Mr. Mott, is your definition. So if
Mhm.
I'm saying, and because you from Philly, so I know you know. If I'm saying I'm going to get someone together, that does not mean that I'm just about to sit
No.
here and say I'm about to fuck this nigga up, nigga. You ain't shit. Fuck you, nigga. You gonna get the fuck on my program? It ain't that. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I'm not fucking with it. And you either we're gonna figure out how we're gonna get on each other program, or
Hold on.
you move around me or I move around you. I'm not trying to
So
dominate this
I
man.
get it. I get exactly what you're saying, Saudia. So that's how I operate as a man, right? If I say I'm gonna get her together, I'm gonna say exactly what you mean. Either, you know, something gonna happen or I'm out, right? That's how I operate as a man. And you operate in the same way, if that makes sense.
Saudi,
Yeah,
can I
that,
ask
So
you a
now
question?
I'm a nigga. This is
that
crazy.
listen. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. So yeah, right. It's an example, right? And this is how we need to converse. Most of the reasonable people that are here know what it means when it's said sod. So if you have a different definition, that's not the definition that's reigning supreme. Most of us understand it the way in which we heard
Mm-hmm.
it. And that's how they do it in court and everywhere else, right? You get a panel of reasonable people, and we know what get together means most often, right? But it was just an example to the larger point about the essence of each other. You
My
know,
question was only, do you think you can get a man on your program though? Because you said
We,
what?
we moving past it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because she already said it's not even about program; it's about checking some shit. So, yeah. I don't know, man. Shaw.
I said it's about boundaries, but okay.
I want
See,
y'all.
and this what I be trying to tell y'all. Stop while you ahead, right? I already had to stop Tiff, so I can encompass it. Just leave it where it's at. Shaw, what you think, man?
I mean, it went the way I thought it would, unfortunately. But you know, I just feel like, you know, as a man who's had to kind of re-examine how I think about things and just thinking about the future of society, right? We love to tout what men built, men that we've never seen because we went around, right? What have we built? As Sean always said, what have we done to contribute? Like most of us, we just mastering talking, very similar to what women do. And so I'm just saying, in this new climate, if we looking to continue to wear with our women, we just have to make some different considerations. But you know, for the men that think sex silence and a sandwich is what's going to get particularly black people to where we need to go, man, we'll just be at odds on this particular subject. I think it's unfortunate that men, and I understand why, because I know where we are. So I know mentally what we're battling with, that our entire self-respect, the way we look at ourselves, our value is attached to a dollar. You know what I mean? In real life, as a man, I suffer. I fight that mentality all the time, right? Because I've been down before, and I know how I felt then, and I've been up too. So I understand that we all battling that. So it's not like I'm obtuse to the reality. But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's going to produce the results that we think it's going to produce. So when Arnold says his solution to this problem is to pay out the bills, so what I foresee is Arnold still battling with his woman, leveraging over her head. I pay out the bills, therefore you should be this way. So his only option is to find a woman that's lesser than him financially and whatever else to make those situations make sense. And to me, I just see us still fighting and continually adding to the divorce rate. It's not going to improve the community if all of us in mass adopt this mentality.
Okay, so if you had to really like create a rubric to be successful in a way in which you don't have you're not operating from that mind frame, what is the first suggestion in your opinion?
Well, I think for me, being adaptive, you know what I mean? So I've always said this, right? I understand traditional masculinity, but my logic says examine what's working and what's not working. So for instance, we keep using people like you and 2K to be the focal point of discussion when we know most men, if we're speaking about reality, are going to be in a situation where financially they have to work with their woman because she's going to work for 40 hours and he's going to work for 40 hours.
All right, so let's condense it. Let's streamline and condense it. So her money matters in most situations.
It does.
Okay, so what does that mean? How do we
So that
navigate?
means there are going to have to be some concessions made.
Okay.
So, for instance, I think like Arnold made a point in his household. He don't want to touch he don't want to do anything that's in regards with cleaning. He don't want to have to do it.
Well,
I'm saying,
so Shot,
go ahead.
let's stay right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even say he don't want to do it. He don't put that
He don't care
as
about
he don't value it. So
Right,
he
he
not
don't
even
value
putting that pressure on her either. So is that a concession in your opinion?
Yeah, I even when he said it, I said, Arnold, I'm saying, because I'm thinking about in masses. I'm not thinking about us as individual. I'm saying for being in mass, that's not a good ideology to follow. Niggas need to clean up. That need to be a baseline of you as an adult. Because again, she got to go to work too. So when she get out of work, she more than likely that's gonna be an argument saying she's gonna be responsible for all the cleaning while she's also paying bills. That's gonna be an argument. We already know that. It's pointless.
Okay. So
Y'all gotta share those responsibilities.
So in that okay. So you're saying that everybody should clean up.
Everybody should be contributing to the household duties, whatever they are, in a way where everyone can feel supported or whatever that means for your household.
Okay. So trash, cutting the grass,
Yeah,
cleaning up.
all that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So everybody should be contributing to that, right? Because everybody's money is contributing to the household.
Right.
Okay.
There should be a baseline understanding.
So do you think that there's a disconnect there? Like men are saying while paying 50-50, they ain't trying to clean up either.
No, I think most dudes understand it. I actually do. I think most dudes understand. Ain't no way you expecting your woman to do these things if she's going to work just as much as you. You expect to share the responsibilities. I think most men understand that.
Okay. So the first part of the rubric is share household duty responsibilities. Because everybody's putting in their 50% of the money.
I'd rather go to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying, yeah, the compromises come from working together overwhelmingly. Essentially, with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
what about the attitudes?
No, I don't think you should deal with that. That's why I said I don't even like the idea that I don't have to deal with it or any man because he looks better. I don't care how you look. You shouldn't be dealing with a bad attitude.
Okay. Where do you think the percentage of bad attitudes lies regarding black women? Because that's who we dealing with essentially.
Yeah, I think the majority of women are struggling with their attitudes.
Like it struggling like it's bad?
Yeah, like it needs improvement. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how do we navigate it, right? do we divest?
Nah, not at all. Because what I'm saying is we we deserve each other. Like I told you, I'm not this nigga. I'm not waving pom-poms for nobody. I'm not waving pom-poms for men. Y'all get mad at me. I'm not finna act like niggas do everything right. We don't. I grew up in a household without a father, in a community of men that didn't hold men responsible for taking care of their children. I've been around men who cheated on their wives. I've been around men who don't do the right thing. This is the norm. I know we come on YouTube and pretend like all the men are good to talk about the women. I get it. I get the talking points. All of us do fucked up shit. Our community is fucked up in regards to relationships. We all need some improvement. Why is it so hard to say? Why is there like why is there something to be frowned upon? We know it's true. Because what I'm saying is that we got to take as men, if I got to listen to all the majority of women do this, then I can't close my ears when women tell their side of the story. What everybody's saying is true.
Okay. So you're saying that attitude ain't coming from nowhere.
It's not.
Okay. So do you think if men correct their behavior first, the women will follow?
That's when it gets harder for me, because I think I always struggle with the idea of who goes first. That's why I just say it's men, right? If we trying to be principled, let's be principled. And then what we do is we go out and wed the women who are also principled, who are doing the right things. Then what's left over, then we can talk about that. But I'm saying right now, because what I'm saying, even right, like look at it like this, right? Let's talk about the manosphere for a second right now. And I was thinking about this before this show. Like, what are the quote unquote leaders of the manosphere actually saying to us? They are talking about improvement, right? But it's not a conversation about relationships. Because when you look at some of the premier people, like I forgot the guy's name, Ocean, what's his name? I forgot, what's his name, the dude, the one of the guys that started it, the black manosphere?
Obsidian?
He said on your show, him, you all this pussy out here? That's what he said.
Yikes.
Okay.
Shout out to KS. He died on top of a woman that wasn't his wife.
Okay.
I ain't saying it to be, I'm not saying it to be like salacious or anything. I'm saying ain't nobody talking about relationships. So we talking about all this improvement for what? To do what with it?
Okay.
They gonna get a better attitude to do what?
The improvement would essentially go against what the goals are, which is to have sex.
Right, what the goals are. That's what I'm saying. Like
but let's
my bad.
I don't want to derail too much on that, right?
Uh-huh.
So what about the conversation that you were having that's tangible? You know, where men were being blamed for the women having bad behavior, right? And they're gonna keep doing it because we accept it, knowing it's bad, right? And they want us to help them adjust. And then in the same similar conversation, they're saying they want full autonomy. You remember? In the Discord, you were having a conversation about, well, y'all let us act like that, so we're gonna act like that, right?
Right.
But they want to be fully autonomous, right? You see? So how do you curtail that? And this is a tangible conversation that literally just happened.
I got you. I told you, I still think it's difficult. Like for me, when I think about leadership, how I was around people who leadership, like I said, men deal with the men, right? So we get our marching orders and we say we agree, and then we can see as men, you know what? Most of the guys are actually this is how we operating.
Okay.
And then we have allies on the other side, right? Women who actually believe in the same principles, teaching the women. And then we couple with those women that's doing the right thing. And for all those that's fighting against what we know to be right, they will be left to their own devices. That's how it's always been. It's always been like that.
So what should men correct? Let's say we started there. What would we need to correct to be most successful in relationship? Like what that would help us go further faster? What would be the main thing you would say?
Well, we talk a lot about like honesty and integrity, right? So I'm saying in 2026, everything is possible, right? You can have 40 wives. You can share your wife with another, whatever crazy thing that's going on here. Just be honest about what you want. Just be honest about it. Just be honest about what you can stand. Hey, listen, I don't think I can maintain a monogamous relationship for the next 25 years. I can't do that. What you think about that? Can you want to rock with me and rock? What you want to do?
That's
as a baseline for those who can't do that.
Okay.
You
So
know what I'm
go
saying? 'Cause
against.
Go my bad.
So go against the rhetoric that says women want to be lied to. Don't lie.
Yeah, I don't think right. Again, right. I don't think be honest. That just causes less problems. I've never agreed, and I know 2K shake. I just never agreed with that philosophy. Men following the mass. It's not beneficial. Because whether they like it or not, when the truth comes out, they don't like what happens. That's when we start talking about the court things, right? Because we can't have it both ways. So either we gonna fix the courts, or we gonna do the right thing. Because y'all are saying one breath, the court's fucking men over. Okay, cool. So guess you know what happens when you're not taking your child. The court is not on your side. So are we gonna fix the courts first? Are we gonna fix divorce court first? Men that built everything. We can't have it both ways, fellas. We can't.
Shy, there's a lot you got to go through, bro. That shit that you just said, bro. That shit.
What you think I've been through? What you think I've been through?
I ain't not what you've been through personally or shit like that. But what you describing is a bigger folktale than I've seen on Disney World before, bro. Like that shit that you just proposed, bro.
Being honest. You talking about the being honest thing?
That too. Like, bro, like in a perfect society where we won't be punished for the honesty. Like, I don't think niggas is scared to tell like women the truth. Like, you can't whoop us. But in a society, like we gonna be looked down upon for being that honest. Like every nigga up here done cheated before. It's more niggas up here that ain't you don't know nigga on this panel, don't know nobody on this panel, know a dude that ain't cheated before. Like literally.
Okay.
So
okay.
And we all know that, right? But we don't have the society that even want to focus. So our society is a lie, which makes us have to lie. We are only doing what we doing to fit in this structure, because if we just don't want to be looked at as bad niggas. I know niggas who solely take care of their kids because they don't want to be looked at as a deadbeat dad. Not that they don't even fuck about their kids. They just don't want to be a deadbeat dad, bro. So society, I don't know, Shot. What you proposing, bro, it just don't make sense, bro. And I get what you saying. In a perfect world, that shit sounds A-okay. It just ain't gonna make no sense, my boy.
So what we here for, bro? Like, why we even start having these conversations with each other? What we trying to do?
Hey,
we just want the word that women are bad. Was that the only reason we out here?
I'm saying that we presented a solution. I'm saying that the part that we got that you don't like is a solution.
Yeah, I think you the only person. I don't know if anybody else agrees with that yet. I think you the only person that agreed more money, pay more money to get cooperation.
No, I think that's not pay more money to get more cooperation.
Show me the nigga that got the cooperation with no money.
That's a fact.
We done heard niggas in the Discord talk about how they was down bad if they had women. You in the Discord with me.
A year. I'm saying we're talking about a year, 6 months. Niggas get pussy with no money. Show me where it worked long term.
And then see, that's the extreme, right? We know like no income coming in with a woman keeping you from for a long time. We know that's not that's extreme.
Bro, if she Debo and you is fucking Craig, bro, and you getting punked, like I'm saying, where do it work at? When have you seen it work long term? When it's inverse. Yeah, when the natural order, right, that is God given, is not what's in your household. All right.
What's the natural order?
I don't know, hold on, bro. I'm stronger than almost every woman on the planet. Right? I can make money with my bare hands. I'm different. I'm supposed to go get more money out of the earth than a woman. I'm supposed to do that.
Okay.
That's natural. Right? So when I'm not doing it to me, it's natural for her to not be in order. So if we saying if they out of order, you got to make sure you got this part right. right? And then we can work on your leadership inside of that house. But don't go in the house thinking you about to be the Hulk when you got a mighty mouse pockets, bro. I'm not sending niggas on that crash out mission.
Money's not gonna fix a woman's bad attitude. There are millionaires who get dog walked in court.
If you had to have a sliding scale, that same exact woman, bro, the nigga who make less money and the nigga make more money, her attitude spectrum is gonna be different. On the positive,
I think it's bigger than a wallet.
Might not be great.
Hold up. We heard you. We know where you are, Arnold, and we heard you. You tried to fuck up the show. The problem is bigger than a wallet or a bank account, because there's self-respect that goes in with that a woman can sniff. She can smell fear. A woman can tell if you ain't confident. A woman can tell you by the way you walk that you ain't shit. Because you don't think you shit because you check. Hold up.
No, she can prove
Wait, hold up.
Listen
before. No. We heard you, Arnold. We heard you. We fucking heard you already. Listen, and then you'll understand. Try that. You can walk this fucking earth with not $1 in your pocket, and a woman in any environment can see that you that motherfucker, whether you got $1 or a dime. If you either him or you ain't. And women can see that and smell that from a mile away. And hold up. I'm not done yet. I'm not fucking done yet. We heard you already. God damn. Shit. The problem with attitude and respect, it is not a dollar sign. It is not a paycheck. It is deeper than that shit. You cannot buy confidence. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, bruh. You can't buy it. And you can't buy self-respect either.
I don't give
These are things that hold up. These are things that women respond to. Women, all types of fucking women respond to, bro.
I don't give a fuck what Tony Robbins.
You should. You can't buy that shit. There's a lot of things in life you can't fucking buy. You have to build it. Hold up.
You might get
Arnold. Hold up, Hulk. Shit.
I don't argue with no nigga.
There's things that you need to build within yourself as a man before you step out the fucking door.
Yeah, for this final thoughts.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes.
Okay.
Arnold and Nate. Go ahead, 2K. You want to say something?
Yeah, EBD on some bullshit, cuz. Hey, my nigga Arnold.
It is what it is.
Arnold got it dead to the right, dog. We talking about the behavior of a chick, nigga. She just worked a 40-hour week, nigga, and she come home. You know she can't handle the hormones and shit like we do. She probably gonna be in that bitch extra tense, extra snappy on dog shit, bro. She
for
had
you, not for me.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, we different. Surprise.
Yeah, we different. All right, that t-shirt. Let's start there. All right, real.
Fuck the t-shirt. Talk some respect, bro.
I am not respect.
You taking some shit from your woman?
Me? Yeah, I take.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I take a little bit. I give a little bit too.
That's what separates you and me. I don't take that shit.
Do you have a woman?
No, I ain't got a woman right now. Who gives a fuck?
Nigga.
I get the woman that I want.
You
chooses me. That chooses me as well as I choose her.
You ain't got shit.
From a respectful position.
Everything you say
I don't buy my women.
I don't neither, nigga.
Okay. So you can be broke and you good, right?
Yeah, I can be broke and I'm good, but I can't pop it. I can. But you ain't. And you know why you ain't?
But I have.
But you have. That's past tense. Don't tell me
about
what you did.
Tomorrow's a different day.
Tell me about what you're doing. What I'm telling you, what I'm showing you is that me and Arnold ways work. You and Shad.
It don't work, bro.
No, you and Shad.
Nah, bro.
Don't have women.
Fam.
Y'all way is failure right
now. Bro.
You and Shad.
Show me 10 niggas that you know doing the inverse.
What you mean inverse?
The opposite.
Where the woman is the one
carrying the load. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I said shit is beyond money, bro.
Knows you're him.
Beyond money. I didn't say you had to be a broke bum ass nigga. I said beyond money.
Why don't it work if you a broke bum ass nigga? If you were still a man,
it works for my father who's been married for 30 years.
Nigga, we talking about
retired. She's a nurse.
Your dad pay for pussy.
You think that she comes to the house talking all kinds of shit?
Your dad paying for
no.
He retired and she's a nurse.
That's right.
I bet your dad got
You think she leave? You think she going somewhere?
What's your
Your
dad's
dad is
pension?
86 years old. EBD. Come on.
89, but yeah.
Yeah.
His dad got
And
ATM
she's
paint
60
under his
something.
face right now.
Yeah, man, he was just.
She's still cooking his
Oh,
dinner.
man.
Dinner is still ready at 7.
Yo, here's Shad.
Hey, send
Here's
me the
the.
link. Hey, I need the EBD confidence, bro. Send me the link to the next Tony Robbins seminar.
It doesn't. It doesn't actually. So EBD, I understand what you're saying thoroughly, right? And that's actually one of the messages. However, what does that mean? Because I hear the platitudes, but can you actually articulate it, right? The truth is, men don't have a firm platform. Right? We think that we can come up with some platform just based on what we seeing, and it moves too much.
Right.
The platform is too fluid, right? And I think the women have discernment enough to know that.
Mhm.
And so they could press you here, press you there, and then it's wobbly at best. You know? I think for me specifically, like there's prescriptions that I live my life by that I didn't come up with.
Right.
Right. But I can be held account to them and then by proxy her too. You know? And so if you don't buy into something like that and then she buys in under your covering, what happens?
Right. All kinds of shit.
So how are we actually formulating these things and make them steadfast?
I think
If you don't have a baseline prescription that you submit to.
Principle.
Yeah, I'm saying, but people's principles are very fluid too.
Right.
Right. So I'm just saying the baseline of prescriptions that I submit to, I didn't come up with them,
Mhm.
and then I submit to them.
Right.
And then you can go read them and look at them, and then I can say, well, no, right? The prescription is here for your reference.
Right.
So when I'm saying I'm not doing the thing, it ain't just me just saying it.
Right.
You know, a lot of people are proof positive. So that's kind of how I'll be looking at it.
Maybe that could be a generational difference as well, because I guess I've been built with the type of principle that I don't see in these younger brothers these days. I just don't. Maybe it's a generational thing. Maybe that's what they're dealing with versus what I deal with. Maybe they're tolerating something that I wouldn't fucking tolerate for a fucking nanosecond.
You single, nigga. Show me proof of concept.
So what? What the fuck?
Show me proof.
You're single. You're married. Who gives a fuck?
Show me proof of concept.
I was married. I have a child. So what?
You was
the
married.
fuck is your point?
How long ago you was married, EBD?
2004, divorce 2014.
Damn, Ruben started. Oh, okay, so
12.
So what?
Hey, you got a big dog. You tried.
The fuck are you? What point are you trying to make, 2K?
I'm trying to point. Yo, shit. Hold on. Hey,
I don't buy shit. Not respect, not money, not pussy, nothing.
Foot buy something your ass can't cash. Now chill out. Now I understand you trying to drop your nuts a little bit,
bruh. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck are you talking about? Me being single.
Stop all this verb.
You said 4 minutes out.
I'm single, so what? I can't say I don't know no shit.
About his verb. You got some misguided anger.
Nah, he want to take like personal, oh, you single, so I don't know what
I told you your system don't work and you know it.
What system? A principle and self-respect?
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
It's like I missed a shot. It's like.
Man, that was a jam, boy. That was a jam right there.
Yeah.
Before 2004.
He started talking crazy. EBD, chill out, bro.
Hey, you know me, man. I'm never really like this. It's just like too much of the fuckery. It's just like, just sometimes just chill out. I can say my piece. Be out. Take it as you will. But no, it ain't no bullshit.
Can I make a request?
Yes, sir.
Can you pull up to the Discord tomorrow and bring this energy to the Discord, please?
Please.
The imagery?
No,
or the energy. The energy.
Thursday. Tomorrow's Toxic Thursday.
EBD, bro. Hey, I think niggas is underestimating you, bro. Come, you gotta talk your shit, bro.
Well, I do, but I like to listen more than I talk.
No. That ain't the day for that.
Okay, I got you.
Long-winded as hell, EBD.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to.
Saying. Like 2K,
but I'm telling you, all I'm saying, maybe you know, maybe you don't. I walk in the earth differently. That's all. I guess that's the point.
I know. Like I'm sleepy, and I still gotta go make sure my husband.
Yeah, hush, old self.
Hey, all right, we
Like,
seen
share,
you.
subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. It helps the channel most. Willie with the $2. I just know the rest of these super chats get read. Yeah, always. Big Giz with $2. Great show, Hamp and panel. Salute Big Giz in the building, man. Reckless with the 5. Canadian says, till black women give up the white people's feminism and choose to cooperate with black men like they did before indoctrination, nothing will change. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, most men can't proclaim they're gonna clap other women. Shad isn't living in reality at all. This dude is insane. Shad with the $2 says, Shad, we can tell you. You
Hey,
respond to this?
we ain't doing that, man.
Nah, because I know I never meet him in person, so yeah, just pass it.
Ain't aggressive there.
Reckless with the 2 Canadians says, Sordia talking like she could throw hands with us. Willie Beeman with the $2 is $100 to send Sordia to the bathroom. Saul went to bed, man. Hey, yeah, with the $2 says, what's the purpose of being with her? Hey, yo, I think I need you to join the conversation a little bit more. Hey, yo. You kind of just be saying like just anything, like only speaking for yourself, right? We got to mine out a concept. You got to help us. You got all those degrees. You a damn soft. What is he, like a mechanical? No, is he like a chemical engineer or some shit? Help us, nigga. Help us. You be saying. Willie with the $5 is men without money and no hopes of having it seems to always talk like Shaw. Shaw got money though.
I'm broke, baby. I'm broke.
Sherm, what's up? Sherm with the $10. A woman being with a broke man is like a man being with an unloyal woman. We are providers like we want them to be loyal. Male accountability. AL with the $5 says leveraging money over respect is approaching the situation from a deficit mindset. Trust, love, respect, and loyalty should be the leadership standards. Okay. Willie with the $5 says men with money don't think the way men without it say we do. Shah might be talking about his own anecdotal experience.
Man, all that money, nigga. Stop sending these $5 super chats, nigga. Put some real money on it, then. Big money. $5. What you talking about?
Insane with the $5 says McDonald's lady can only bring my meal that I ordered and maybe her chocolate milkshake. Also, I'm allergic to stupid ladies as I am to crazy ones. Willie with the $5 says I don't think the panel realizes who my boy Mont is. Pop your shit, G. We see Mont pretty much every day. Hakeem was goody. Been a member for 18 months. What up, party people? Hakeem, salute. Young OG, hope all is well, man. Be streaming with the $2. Regardless of what she pay, you still the damn man. Be streaming with the $5. If you can't get cooperation while paying most of the bills, you are a weak man and a married woman who don't love you. Oh, I read this one, right? Yeah. All right, that way. Okay. AL with the $5. So if she treats me bad when I'm not paying everything, why would I reward her and start paying everything? Nah, she just gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Tiff, what you think?
Perfect. It was an interesting conversation. I think that there's more to build on.
Okay.
But it was interesting.
Yes, ma'am. EBD, what you think?
Perfect. Good conversation till I got triggered, but hey, just I'm gonna keep it short. It was good.
Okay. 2K, what you think, man?
I think got life perspective. Eating out a pregnant chick is the same thing as a kid's meal.
What the hell?
Wow.
Arnold, what you think?
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
All praises. Shout out to the spirit of Huey P. Newton, Fred Hampton, and Nat Turner, bro. I don't got much to say after that.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Shaw, what you think, man?
Perfect. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Wow. Man, black men fought through slavery, black codes, Jim Crow. to finally get their ass kicked by the average black woman. Damn.
Yo, wow.
Yeah, fellas, I know, y'all, do what works for you, I guess. The marathon continues. Great show, HAMP. Glad you allowed me to broker this topic, man. I think as black men, we got to continue having these discussions, man, because it's just the marketing right now I don't think it's doing what it's supposed to do, bro. I think we having fun with each other, but I don't think it's doing what it's supposed to do. But great show. We'll keep fighting. We'll keep fighting a good fight.
Yeah. No, 100%, man. And I think Arnold and I had a discussion similar in saying you can't ask for two things. She could fake two, she can't fake 10. I'm a firm believer in that. And like Arnold said, you have to be willing to be in the desert by yourself with no water. Because the standards are difficult. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. And so you got to be willing to be alone, right? But I have to be able to sleep with myself, And if I can't sleep with myself by taking some shit on the chin, pause, I won't be able to live with myself sooner or later. I think Arnold is accurate in saying how he navigates is going to lead most men who are average, just based on the outcomes and the outlook in the earth now, to a successful place in terms of having access to a woman continuously. I just wonder, when he looking in that mirror, what does he see? So maybe that's the second part of the convo, But it's a hell of a conversation. It's interesting. There was one person in the chat talking about, oh, it's so redundant. Well, you was here for 3 hours. and you could talk about this shit till you blue in the face, because there's so many different opinions, man. Like all the offerings, right? That everybody offered, even if it was like, yeah, be quiet, it still mattered because it sparked something. And with 450 people watching, I mean, there's so much opportunity to affect somebody negatively and positively, which is the interesting conundrum. So we here, man. Yo, man, DPO morning show at 11:30, right, 2K? 11. So we'll be in a building. You know what I'm saying? We'll be in the Discord tomorrow as well for Toxic Thursday. Oh, I guess it's already started because it goes by Eastern time. And then we got Turn on the AC Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, man. Not to be confused with specific. Those are actually two different words.
Specifically at 9.
My
ass.
What about Friday though? You not gonna stream and give us some some music?
Yeah, Tiff, I'm doing my job.
You for us, chill. You auntie, chill.
Good gracious.
You know what? Let me show you how auntie. I'm like, close this shit up, like. Hair rapping.
I know you ain't rapping that.
Shit.
No. Hey, man. Like I always tell you, man.
Don't do it.
Listen to me, fellas. If one nigga could hold you down, two niggas can rape you.
Perfect. Shit like that.
I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Be safe and do the right thing, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And we out.
Yo.
Oh my God, it can't be. Wait, what in the name? Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a super perspective. Come on in if you late. Real men, rivers also ladies, you know for sure it's safe. So join in for a smoke if you can't relate. If you super, you can bring your cape. It's all about standing 10 toes. About the ladies, not the hoes. It's about giving game back to the bros, so we can make sure the community grows. Super ham, super Sean, and super short. Just man point of views and news with no facade. If you never had powers, then you might think it's odd. Seeing brothers saving the day and we on the job, fighting off haters and villains from everywhere. Probably hit his chick and she said I never cared. From lames to incels, red pill, come pull up a chair. It's not a bus ride. perspective. We're just super niggas doing what super niggas do.
Share, subscribe, tell a friend, to tell a friend. DJ HAMP about to go live again. So hit the likes, my friend, on your way in. First off, salute the chat, and to all new cousins, welcome back. Heard you searching for the real, well, this is where it's at. The latest topics and panels, and brother, don't get sent to the bathroom. We got all the stats, too, back to facts in the morning or the afternoon. Tuesday, women's POV, 2 Fridays, dancing jamming tune. It's a community of real, and we better than the world news. This might be risky, I hope you know. This might be risky, let's go, let's go.